No problems at all.
I'm allergic to, but I love
What?
money.
Oh yeah.
I ain't allergic to it. I
I'm
just ain't got
allergic to
none.
To the actual feel of money.
No, when I used to count out the drawer at my business, I had to wear gloves because my wrist would start itching.
Oh damn.
It's interesting.
Which is crazy because I used to be a stripper.
That's what I'm saying. I was
my
like, I'm
hips
pretty sure
didn't
you
itch.
had money.
My hips didn't itch.
Yeah, that'd be like every night you come home in hives. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be rough.
Yeah, you got like a little pocket on a G-string.
Can you
Keep the money in.
I'm allergic. Can you just put it in
Could you
there?
not put it on there and just put it
Right.
like right
you
there?
just like,
That'd be great.
Be fantastic.
And on that note, welcome to another episode of the Bookoo Fiya podcast.
Fire.
Today's guest is a stand-up comedian and actress, host of her own podcast, Millennial Tendencies, and hilarious. The very funny Rachel Sterling.
Yay, me.
Yay, me. Oh, you love it, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
Happy to have you here.
Very happy to have you on today. Appreciate you coming through. Rachel's a former she still acts, but has been a bunch of cool shit.
She used to do a lot of really
used to
cool
do it before
shit,
Corona. Yeah.
and now she just,
No, she still does do a lot of cool shit.
Right.
But yeah, Rachel's does that and used to be a stripper, which is what we was just talking about.
Oh, yeah. Mind you, it was a long time ago. But yeah, when the earth was cooling. Yes, I was a stripper.
Before the days of Venmo.
It was
in a
basically
city
burlesque.
far away, or
Yes, in a galaxy far, far, far away.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you know how you could probably make you make money on all kind of things, but you could probably make so much money doing the cosplay and shit. You know what that is, where they like to dress up like characters, Comic Cons and shit.
Yeah.
you
Like,
see it on Reddit all the time.
You don't even have to do it, but like for like your fucking internet stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I probably could.
Pick a character that's like, oh, I want to post that picture and then fucking send it to the fucking nerds.
That's what I do.
That's
Just
what you
dress
do
up
already?
as any character.
Yeah.
Do I have to look like the character or just dress up?
You don't even have. You could do. Right now, you could do Laura Croft very simply.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Pull
Shit
that
like
off
that.
real quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
millions
okay.
of dollars.
All right.
Think about it.
Millions. Of dollars.
Millions.
Put you on a rock with like some Timbs on.
Millenniums
go.
of dollars. You know?
Millennials of dollars.
That's great.
I don't even know what a millennial is.
I don't know, but I love the sound of it.
Right?
I
That
feel
sounds
like
good.
a millennial is anybody that's born today that like doesn't support Donald Trump. I feel like that's the
So California's full of millennials.
yeah.
Are they though? I think not on my fucking Instagram
Right.
feed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bougie people.
Bougie Trump supporters.
Yeah, but they're
Orange County,
they're
I feel
very,
like has a lot of
but
it. 'cause
they're
it's-
Oh, that
not,
makes
and they're
sense.
not old. They're like
oh yeah.
basically they have money. So
I feel like if you were in like a frat at a big university, you probably like have a big diesel truck and have a Trump flag waving off the back of your truck and like
no, not at all. These people are.
Not where I'm from.
no.
I mean, they got
That's
people,
what I
but
felt like ASU was.
They got
What?
people. No, I'm saying they
They
got
don't
people.
like Trump. where
no,
they're from?
no, they do. I'm just saying they ain't got money.
Oh no, but that's the thing though. It's more like you see. Here's the thing. Is my Isabella? She makes fun of me, and she's like, "It's okay, Rachel. You're a secret Republican." I'm like, "I'm not. I'm not."
Can you imitate her voice?
Rachel, you're a secret. You're a Trump fan.
your friend's British? That's
yeah,
hilarious.
my friend's from.
She's probably cringing if she hears this.
You're a secret
She's
Trump
like, "That's not what I
supporter."
sound like." now she got Australian all of a sudden. But
Yeah.
I have a lot of very conservative views on things, and I also think the younger generation is quite whiny.
Titty babies.
Which I mean, they're so fucking sensitive about
Titty
everything.
babies.
Bunch of titty babies wham on the computer.
Wah. And so all I said was, if you want it to be better, wearing pussy hats and making signs is great, but you have to actually go out and get off your ass and do something
Yeah.
about it. Like go
Yeah.
make the change.
Wah,
You
that-
can't
wah.
just talk about it. You gotta do
Complaining
about it, you
and
know?
shaming other people online is just
That goes for
you're just being
everything.
Yeah.
annoying.
That ain't just fucking voting.
You're
That's
just being
everything.
fucking annoying. So I was like, if you want something better, you gotta make it better. Like that's what this country is about. And she's like, ooh, Republican. I'm like, what? It's not Republican.
Because I
It's
said work.
it's American.
It's not Republican. It's American.
It's American.
I like it.
American.
Yeah, I ain't no politician. I don't know shit about politics, but
I don't either. But I
yeah.
also, you know,
I agree with you 1,000% on what
I
you're saying.
also, you know, I do think globally, but I think nationally first. I do think that we extend our resources and ourselves, and we worry about every fucking other country other than our own. And it is a bit of a problem. Maybe if we just minded our business for a second, took care of our own people's literacy problems, homeless problems,
I mean, there's
kids starving. Kids
So you saying
kids,
it's the stuff like the airplane where it's like put your mask on first, then the kid.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying?
And we don't do it. We don't do it. And this is, he said it totally wrong and does many things. It's like he had a good idea and then just had to fuck it by talking. He needs a PR person. Like he should not be allowed to speak. But
I feel like that's like most politicians these days.
you know, I just think it's weird how people are so dedicated to their one party that they will ignore all the other shit. And it's not tit for tat. Well, she did that, so it means it's okay. No, they're both.
Who gives
it's
a
shit
shit
sandwich and a
It's
you know.
it's just like real life House of Cards.
Sandwich.
If you've
It's-
ever seen House of Cards,
Yeah.
that's pretty much what it is. It's like you could be a diehard supporter of like a certain issue or a bill, and even in your own party,
gotta
they
play
could be
ball.
like, "Yeah, you got to play ball." It's like
Yeah,
we're gonna
and-
kill your bill, but you're gonna vote on our bill, and if you don't, we're never gonna vote for one of your bills ever.
That ain't
again
what
type
Kill
shit.
Bill's about.
But people are so dedicated to their party that they will.
It's like
They will
football.
just blindly follow.
Yeah, it's
I
just
feel
like
like we need to
football.
do,
It's just like diehard football
and-
fans.
And I just feel like to vote, you have to vote on the issues. And yes, I mean, either way, we're never gonna have a president we're gonna like. No one. I know. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna vote for The Rock.
I
That's
mean,
all
I
I'm
know.
saying.
I know
The
everyone
Rock.
loved Obama, but he's the one that built the cages, and I did vote for Obama. So it's just like, it's he built the cages.
He built the cages.
Donald Trump
You heard
put the
that?
babies in the cages. Obama built the cages. So
These were Obama's cages.
These
I just put
Obama's
the babies
cages.
inside the cages. I said,
he
you're gonna
made
be fine,
he
babies.
Don't
repurposed
blame me,
his,
blame
he
Obama.
repurposed the cages. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding, you guys.
That's
Like-
hilarious. I'm like, oh shit. I didn't know
Mexico, they're going to pay for the wall. They're going to pay for all the cages that Obama built. I didn't build any of them.
that. He gets the blame. Don't say it was me. I did all these other things. Fuck it.
No, I mean,
You
I
guys,
thought it was funny.
need homes. We have cages.
yeah.
I thought it was funny when you said Orange County voted for him or whatever. One of y'all said
Yeah,
that.
I
And
think
I was like,
they were
oh,
Red County.
no shit. He's orange.
I know. I think that every time.
No, they were like,
That's
oh, bro, yeah, he's from here.
he's
Well,
one.
he could get a house here.
One
you know
of
what I'm
us.
One of us.
saying? That's my dude. Yeah. I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious. But what else been going on with you? What you been doing?
So much. So much and yet nothing at all.
Ain't we all?
It's one of those things. My podcast is gonna finally be filmed.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
in
go.
this very studio.
Oh, let's
actually.
go. Shout out to the Melrose podcast.
But so that's more responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
I so much responsibility. I started writing a book. That is, for some reason, so much harder than I thought it was going to be. Mainly, I almost honestly think maybe that's the purpose. You and I were talking off mic about me getting in my feelings. I didn't realize I still had feelings until 2 weeks ago.
When you
I
got
thought
in.
I've proudly
Construct.
said I was dead inside, and it was an achievement for me. I was fine with it, and now
Now you're feeling it.
I don't like this
Kiki, do you
sensation.
love me? Yeah,
I
you're in
don't
your
like it
feelings.
at all. I want it to go away. I
Right?
want,
You just
I want my,
I want to turn it off.
I want to turn it off and feel nothing. I do better. I am more productive when I don't care for another living thing except for my dogs and my plants.
Well, you can care. I guess maybe it sounds like when you do care, you care hard. So it's like,
Yeah, but
just find the middle ground where like you give a shit, but it's
I'm
like,
a
look, bruh,
woman. There's
I
no
know, maybe
middle
I
ground.
can't
And
speak
I'm
for y'all.
Mexican. You really realize I have no middle
oh,
ground.
Latina heat.
It's either on or off.
Okay, that makes sense because my boy's engaged to a Latina chick and he's been telling me about
Does
it.
he dodge a lot of dishes?
Huh?
You dodge a lot of dishes.
Oh no, yeah, no,
Yeah?
she'll unplug the internet, all
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of shit. When he's in the middle of playing the Xbox,
Well, he playing Call of
PlayStation,
Duty.
unplug that. He drops from the game. I'm like, what the fuck happened to Bert? And there
He's
goes
like,
his
and
internet.
you're like,
We
and
love you,
that's
Bert.
how he died.
But she's pregnant, so it's
Oh,
like, so
well-
he's getting a double dose of it because
Yeah.
the pregnancy,
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
which called hormones,
Yeah.
plus
Yeah.
the Latina the
Oh, yeah.
spiciness.
I blamed mine on my hormone. I tried to. I don't know who stole my period, but I'd really like it back.
Somebody took your
I've been
period?
PMSing. I've been PMSing for like 2.5 weeks now, and it needs to stop too.
Oh, man.
I started hanging out. I decided to break, coronavirus, quarantine.
Yeah.
And I mean, I stay a
Rebel.
distance away, but I am around a lot of females now, and one of them fucked me up. And I'd really like my period back. And I'm gonna put that missing. I'm gonna put like a missing sign.
Like that fucking picture.
Exactly. Missing my menstrual cycle.
Have you seen my period?
Answers to you fucking bitch.
Hey, bitch, get over here.
So yeah, I've been a little over dramatic, maybe.
Baby, a little over dramatic.
Teeny.
Well,
bit
it sounds
on
like
the
that you got plenty to put in the book, which I'd like to.
Yeah,
Right?
but
Yeah.
but I think that's why I think that's why I'm being weird too, because I'm trying to like remember things and like
Oh, that's tough.
and talk about things that are kind of I put them away.
Yeah, like
I
old
didn't-
stories and shit.
Yeah, or just why did I do this? Well, I have to explain.
You got to get back in. You got to put yourself back in that spot and be like,
So,
what
yeah.
what happened then? And
So I
why
think
did do
there's
that?
a lot of vulnerability
Mhm.
and going back to
That's feelings.
insecurities that I thought I got rid of, or at least I bullied them down, and
Shove everything.
yeah, and then we all date, and dating in LA is just a series of rotating people, so
Right.
you actually don't have a feeling for anybody else. So if you spend too much time with one person, unfortunately, your little cold black heart melts.
Oh, is that what
yeah.
happens?
It's but my brain knows better. Just my feelings are running amok.
Your mind is
Yeah.
telling you no.
Yeah,
But my body.
Yes, that's 100%. So, and
Yeah.
the thing is I'm so mad because I'm smarter than this.
It's like sometimes, I mean, I don't know your situation personally, but sometimes it's like you're willing to just like go into a situation. You're like,
Like a
"Ah,
dumbass."
I'll probably get fucked here.
Oh,
but,
I
like,
knew I was gonna. Yeah, I'm like, ooh, pretty headlights. Prettiest headlights ever seen.
Right.
It's the tallest.
He's different.
It's the tallest
But he's
blue-eyed
different.
headlights with the best abs I've ever seen in my life.
Damn, girl.
This
what's
isn't
your
gonna hurt
name?
at all. Yeah, that's
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I know what you mean. In those situations,
Yeah.
do you? Because I'm sure get.
I'm normally the one that's like fuck off, and then I'm done.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
I'm
don't-
gonna. I was gonna. I'm not gonna. I don't like to assume things, but I
Yeah,
assume
I didn't
you
get
just
to do
get
it first, and actually it hasn't been done at all. But like, I just like caught myself being mildly obsessive, and then I was like, "What am I doing?" I freaked out.
I
I'm
just-
like, I don't even know who I am right now. I'm like in the mirror, like, "Who are you? You sad bitch."
Just broke out of hypnosis real quick.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah,
Where
I
am
was like, "Oh my god, what is happening? Who did this?"
I just imagine you get like waves and floods of like
Oh,
the
yeah.
DMs and all the
Yeah.
at the you
Yeah.
Unsolicited
chick
dick
at the-
pics and just
well,
guys.
I just
everywhere
I
from
hate
that
it.
to like the guys that are just like,
Oh, I have like, please marry me. I'm like, go die.
I will fly you to here.
I imagine you're the prototypical chick that gets like when you're trying to get gas at the gas station.
No, I get gas in West Hollywood.
What does that mean?
And nobody hits
Nobody
them.
messes with you.
Bums and
That's all.
gays.
Nah.
Do they got
Well,
Nate
fair enough.
secure in the gas station?
No, but I also, I look scary most of the time.
Intimidating.
I try to give off that
Yeah.
vibe, yeah.
Have you ever been
bitch,
accused
I
of
mean,
having?
How do you give off that? What is like? Is it like like a certain pair of shades or like what do you?
No, I just look
Just
at you.
the way
I
you
just
carry
look at
yourself?
them like, no.
Yeah.
Then it usually
You can feel. They
It
can feel
usually
that
works.
energy.
It usually works. It usually works. And now that we have the masks on, it's great. Because I took it off just because I realized all you would see would be my hat, and it says "shut up" on it. By the way, I took some riding lessons up
let's
north
go.
with
Nice.
Isabella and I we're staying on a horse ranch, and like we
Oh
went.
wow,
Wow, I know, fancy. And
sounds wonderful.
we took these. That was great. That was really good.
Absolutely incredible thing.
That's a fantastic Owen Wilson.
That's just it breaks my heart that you'd say that.
It's great. It's really good. So we were taking these lessons, and I hadn't been on a horse in a while, so I had to take the
Oh,
the
man.
baby class. And I'm with these. I mean, everyone's a kid, me, and I
like
have
Billy
I didn't
Madison for fucking
realize-
rotten horses.
Yeah, they're like staring at me, and I'm like, the word bra. Like, what is going on?
No, it's not my nipples.
Right. What is going on?
And then Isabella's like, it's your hat. I'm like, oh, it says shut up.
Oh,
These are like
damn.
good kids. They would never
Right.
wear a hat like that. I was like, oh shit, good thing. Because I had my Playboy shirt on. And I'm like, oh, I have to take this off. And I put on another shirt. I'm like, that's inappropriate. But I still have
Yeah.
this shut up.
Still have the
hat.
shut up.
That's
Kid walks
so
up to-
goddamn
Hi,
funny.
Ray. Oh.
Yeah. I had to like, I'm like, just don't
Right.
look at this part.
I'm friendly, I swear.
I'm a friendly.
So you were riding horses.
Yeah. And I forgot my story.
You were saying writing. You were doing writing
Oh,
lessons.
we
or
were-
riding lessons.
Wait,
or writing
writing or
lessons?
riding?
Riding the
Riding.
horses.
Oh,
Okay, I thought you said riding lessons, and then you were talking about horses, and I was like, "Where the
No.
fuck? So you was taking horses and a writing class?
No.
You getting credits for this shit?
No.
Like,
Yeah.
that's impressive dedication,
Right.
Because we've been
No.
going boxing,
Yeah.
and we've been writing a little bit here and there, and doing this, but it's like,
well, we did, but we were writing at night. We were writing during the day.
Writing and then writing.
riding,
Yes.
riding.
And yeah, so that I have the shut up hat. That's where I was going with it because usually I have a mask and a hat that says "shut up."
So
on
all
it.
they can see is your fucking eyes. when you're
Eyes
mugging them.
glaring, and so they're
What's your
like,
give us
So,
your mean mode.
did you know that there's a thing that Tyra Banks?
did that work?
Can you smile?
I get it.
Can you smile with your eyes? Because Tyra Banks just coined the phrase "smizing."
First of all, she did not. That's been
Did-
a thing forever.
Well, she trademarked it. Like it's actually like she actually like
Smile
got
with
it.
your eyes.
Smile with your eyes, like smizing. It's called.
Oh, maybe the stupid word, yes,
Yeah,
but
like-
not
like
the
how
idea of
Paris Hilton
smiling with
coined-
your eyes. That's been
Yeah,
around.
it's like how
since,
Paris Hilton coined "it's hot." You know.
But she didn't.
Yeah.
By the way,
I mean,
no, no.
Yeah, no
in
one.
the
Oh.
60s and 70s, they said that's hot to death. That's hot. People
Right,
have been
yeah.
saying it forever.
Yeah, I mean, it's the
She
most
just
simplest phrase
coined
ever.
The inflection. That's hot.
I mean, you open up the
Love
oven,
you,
get
Paris,
blasted
I'm
in the
not
face by like a
making fun
heat
of you, I
wave. You
promise.
back up. Like, that's hot.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said I love you, Paris. I'm not making fun of you. I promise.
That's funny.
Yeah, see you Tuesday at the salon.
Tuesday, bitch.
Remember, don't forget.
Oh my god. She's like, fuck off, Rachel. Yeah. So the hat is usually how it speaks for me.
It speaks for you.
It
yeah.
speaks for
that's,
me.
That's good
Yeah,
marketing for yourself
yeah,
right there. you know.
Yeah. Except for I do take it off now when I do stand up because someone's like, you know that hat is self-defeating. I'm like, oh shit, shut up. You're right. Oops.
Great.
I guess I don't really think about that, but like I'm
I don't really.
you know,
Man.
rocking the nasty shirt.
I feel like that's on brand.
It is pretty on brand. Nasty
It's on
Nick,
brand.
right?
It's on brand.
This is the lumberjack shirt that I was wearing when Ari first told me that I looked like I was handy.
Yeah, you look like you know how to mount a
He's
TV.
like, you look like you know how to mount a TV. I'm like,
Which is funny because the TV,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
just said it's crooked. So yeah,
no,
that
I
was
didn't
him.
mount that one. I didn't mount that one. I
Oh
don't
shit!
I don't.
I think
I
we
did.
did. Oh no, we didn't.
No, that's
we
the
were
one we
here
did.
for it, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Fair enough. Whoever that deal was. You see that, Ari? We can do it.
Not my word. Fake news.
But yeah, so you've been doing your podcast, which has
Your
been going good.
podcast,
You said writing lessons. That's been
writing lessons. I've been writing.
writing the book.
Writing a book.
What do you have a title? Working
Yeah,
title?
what's the
going on?
path
Here? What's the
of the
premise
book?
of this book here? Or is that stuff you're not gonna conceal right now?
It's basically word vomit. It's just it's so many false starts with it. I feel like I should just be a book of false starts. I start great and then I just get bored with myself. I'm like, I don't want to talk about this again. It started out Hannah Rose, you know Hannah.
Yeah.
So we were just gonna do like a little coffee table book, no big deal. And then I was like, well, there should be writing in it or something. And then so many people were like, oh, I'd love it if you talked about this or asked me questions.
3 ideas and
So
stuff.
then it's like, oh, well, okay, that sounds like a good idea. I always did want to write a book, but I always envisioned someone would just write it for me.
Just laying on like the therapist couch, just like
Yeah.
talking.
I have
Someone's
no
like,
idea.
"Yeah,
I have
this is
no.
great."
I have no idea what it is, but I like the. I don't know why it's popping in my head. This called something like stage stories, and it's like from the stripping and comedy,
Maybe.
something like that. Where you can. I don't know. I'm just talking shit, but I think it's funny because I like the concept of being a stripper and then a comic. Like I want to know more about that because I'm a fan of both. But
You love my work?
yeah, I'll be a big. I never saw it. I never
Big
saw
fan,
the.
huge
I never
fan.
saw the
Big fan.
early work, but I've seen the comedy and I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I never seen the stripping.
It was a sight to behold.
Oh, I bet.
It was this.
Oh, it was a thing
I mean,
back
I've
in
seen
my day.
strippers. You know what I'm saying? They worked in the strip
Oh.
clubs, but
Yeah, but you're like younger generation strippers. Like I stripped when we actually had to dance because there wasn't people. Just,
Okay. What was your song?
It was
your
shunned
favorite?
to have a big ass in the 90s.
Oh,
People didn't
was
have
it a
them.
boob time?
California, no.
It was booby
tits
time?
over
nobody,
ass?
nobody. Yeah, it was all models.
I've said it before and I'll say it again.
You just had to have a decent face and a nice rack. That's it.
Oh, I'm not opposed, but I'll say it again. Said it once and I'll say it again.
Say it.
I don't ever
it.
want to live in a world where I have to pick. I don't want between ass and tits. I don't want my two favorite things fighting. I don't want them to go to war. But if I absolutely had to,
Gun to your head.
not gun to my head, just where do my loyalties lie?
Like, that's a little.
Where do my loyalties lie?
Right.
Flat tits, big ass, or big tits, no ass?
Nobody can. The world is a hard place.
It is,
for
bro.
no.
Look.
If you have no ass at all,
Oh.
Yeah.
no.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you're complete with neither, I feel like that's tough because I mean
I
these
love them
days,
both.
then
I
you
love them
better
both.
be able to suck a golf ball through a fence.
Yeah, you better be able to.
Girl, you better develop a
Oh my
talent.
goodness.
The dude, one of the dudes at one of the bars I used to work at said, "Yeah, you better be able to start a Harley."
Suck start a Harley. My goodness.
Wow,
I don't
that's
know,
so
but-
specific.
But end of the story. I'm an ass man.
Yeah.
I will fight for the ass. I love I love titties. I love titties.
He almost said I love the dick.
No, I didn't. I love the
You
tits.
sounded like
That's not no Freudian slip
it
shit.
sounds-
I'm saying I was going to say titties.
maybe he meant D's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Titties.
I love these titties.
The titties.
Like double D.
double
like,
D.
The
as in
titties. You know what I'm
plural
saying?
Ds.
The titties.
So
The-
there is
the
The titties.
there's that war going on, like the free the nipple movement. But I feel like if
Some
Oh, I'm
nipples-
all for that.
Yeah, but
I'll-
you will rue the day. Not all nipples need to be out.
Oh, I'm aware.
well, that's the thing.
I'm
is-
from New Orleans. I'm aware that not all titties should be seen. That's where you see all the titties.
I feel like
I've seen
Sometimes they're
all
just-
types of titties.
Yeah.
By choice and by not by choice. I seen them. I seen them.
I seen
I seen all the titties. I worked on Bourbon Street during Mardi Gras. You don't think I seen some titties by accident?
Yeah. Dude,
Just like
you were
looking around.
you're probably in the mecca of just seeing
Titties.
like
Yeah, it is the tit
like,
mecca. Yeah.
Yeah.
Titties in their natural habitat.
Bourbon Street. Yeah.
they
Bourbon
are.
Street. boobs.
Bourbon Street.
Been straight. Well, I mean, when I was there, I was getting married, so I had to keep my,
24
I had to keep my
I thought,
titties
okay.
in. I had to keep my titties.
I told
Right.
Dan I was unfortunately.
Yeah.
I told Dan I was like I'm pretty sure she told me before that she got married in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. But yeah, so you had to keep it, man.
right. You got to keep it.
Yeah.
You, gotta
You
keep
didn't do
it
the bachelorette party there too, or did that beforehand?
No, I don't believe in bachelor parties.
You don't
I
believe
think
in
it's
Really?
bachelorette
stupid.
parties?
My whole life's been a bachelorette party.
There
I
you
live
go.
a bachelorette party.
You don't need like the penis straw or
Yeah,
anything.
come to my house. I got
Those
dick
are
M&Ms,
so ridiculous.
dick-shaped M&Ms in the fucking
Yeah.
candy
Do you?
dish. No, I was imitating you. 'Cause they all have-
But see, I would have those anyway.
that's what I'm saying, like bachelorette party shit, like dick.
Right.
I am trying to get Dicks by Mail to sponsor my podcast, just so I can tell people to eat a dick.
Dicks
Yeah.
by mail is
Yes,
hilarious.
you
Oh,
can
a bag of
mail
dicks.
as candies.
And,
I love
yeah.
to tell people to eat dicks.
I mean, if they have
I
like
would
gummy,
love to
if they have, like,
send dicks. I would, like Ryan's Roses. I would love to send random people dicks.
yeah.
Edible arrangements.
edible
of
arrangements
dicks.
of dicks, like dick-shaped, like little dried fruit
Eat
or
a little
dick.
dick.
Okay,
You know?
this made me think of something.
Yeah.
The first gay party I ever had to work security for, because I worked security at a club, and they had a gay party one time in New Orleans.
Okay.
It was during Decadence Festival. You ever heard
Decadence.
of it? Decadence. Yeah, it's very
Decadence.
decadence. Exactly what it is.
Decadence.
It's a big gay festival or whatever that they have.
It's like it's a big old gay festival.
Not like
Sounds like
Yeah,
Big
that's
Gay
what it
Al
is.
was organizing.
It is.
Like
I'm sure a lot of people out here know about it. I'm
Thanks
sure
for
they probably
asking.
went there before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because New Orleans has festivals for all types of things. Gays
Yeah.
was one of them.
Yeah, they go big with the.
Oh, they go hard.
It's
Yeah,
like-
they
it's
go
like-
hard. I knew they had a party, and this
Yeah.
was my first time working like security. I had been at this club not that long,
Yeah.
and it was my first time working in the city, so I was learning a lot about the city at the time. And I heard Decadence. It was Decadence Festival, and everybody was talking about it. And I was like, I don't know what that is. Whatever. It's like another fucking festival of whatever. You know, Jazz Fest is a bunch of hippies, and Essence Fest is a bunch of black people. And I was like, Decadence Fest is probably whatever.
Decadence.
Decadence. Yeah. Decadence.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't know
That
what that meant. I
means-
don't know what that
What
means.
kind of music
That
is
means
it?
sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
That's what it was. so I
Is that
walk
what?
in-
Is that the definition
Yes.
of decadence? Wow.
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah, in America, 100%. It's
Sounds pretty cool.
it's everything.
I'm down with it.
Like you're not gonna have a little Coke. You're gonna have all the Coke.
Oh,
You're gonna have
well.
one stripper. You're gonna have 20 strippers.
Yeah, it's Costco for fucking.
Yeah,
partying.
it's just all the sins.
But
Right.
so I was like, all right, whatever. So I go to work and not knowing what I'm about to walk into, because that's how it is a lot out there. Is you never know what you're getting into.
I
So I
understand.
walk in there, and bruh, you go in there to set up. And as soon as I walk in, sometimes they decorate for some of these parties and shit,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
like do
Yeah.
shit with the club. I was like, all right, whatever.
They got dicks everywhere, don't they?
It's everything is dicks. Everything is dicks. I walk in there and they made the whole fucking place look like a cave.
It's like
it looked like a cave, and it was a fucking bunch of dick stalactites and dick stalagmites.
It's like Jonah Hill from Superbad organized the fucking party
when he was drawing the fucking dicks on the thing or whatever.
They have veiny ones.
What?
They have veiny ones.
Dude, yeah, big dick. That's what I'm saying. Big dick stalactites and stalagmites, different shapes, sizes, fucking curves. All, like a cave, like the fucking thing.
Can I confess something to you?
Please, you was there.
No, but I don't know. I'm clearly a very horny person all the time. I see dicks everywhere all the time.
Oh, like and you see oh,
I just see them.
That looks like a dick.
There's a dick. There's a dick. There's
Somebody
dick.
eating a hot dog. Eating a dick.
That looks like a dick. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I like take a picture and I'll send it to people. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? That is not a dick. How do you see a penis? Right? And I'm like, look at it.
So funny.
Just look at it.
That's some dude's pinky toe in the sandals. It doesn't look like a dick, Rachel.
It's not a dick, Rachel. I'm like, everything's a dick if you try hard enough.
With the dick on my mind. Stimulating the mind.
Yeah, I got problems.
No, I don't know. I just thought it was really funny because like the party was just all these gay people just partying with like wearing all 90% on one wearing shirts. There was more people were wearing fairy wings than there was shirts, to tell you that. And I thought it was funny. But they had these two old dudes. The last thing I'll say about it, but they had these two old dudes who were like looking around, and it's packed. It's packed in there. We had 1,200 people capacity, but we was over capacity.
Sounds like a great time.
Yeah, it was super fire.
Probably super
and
fire.
Whatever. Yeah.
Bookoo Fiya.
Yeah, Bookoo Fiya. But these two old dudes, like they're like 50s, 60s, like gray hair, but they were like jacked. They were both short and jacked.
They were daddies. Oh my god, were they jacked? Did they have leather things on?
No, they were wearing both. They were both wearing.
Does they have
t-shirts.
nice beards?
They're both wearing tight t-shirts.
Were they bears?
Was they mesh?
I don't know what that is, but I looked at them, and then because I was like, my job is to people watch and make sure, and I was like, look at these motherfuckers partying. I thought it was a good time. They was having a good time. But these two old dudes, I was like, they stick out with all these, younger people or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck?
So that's what granddaddies.
They look at each other. Somebody's grandpappy, and they look at each other, and they look at each other, and they're like in sync. They're like, and they nod at each other, and they both take their fucking shirts off.
Jacked?
Yeah, they were fucking ripped.
Yeah.
Ripped ass fucking old dudes. Like,
that's hilarious.
I'm like, what the fuck? And they looked at,
Zaddies.
Was it a particular song?
And then they started nodding. I don't remember what. Probably fucking.
This is my song. This is your song. This is my song. Let's do this.
Wanna be my lover? Wanna be.
That's great.
I don't know. Whatever the fuck they was playing.
Dude, some of the like the most popular clubs in Hollywood are like predominantly gay clubs, like the Abbey. That place is like there's line out the door and stuff like that.
It's not a regular club ever. It's always a gay club. Just so you know that.
Yeah,
right?
that
You know
sounds
that, right?
like Oz in the
He's
woods.
like, it's predominantly gay. I'm like,
No, that club
it's
for sure.
100% gay.
Well, no, I was speaking of like the whole scene is like predominantly like.
Well, it's West Hollywood.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of straights there because it's actually a really good place. Straight guys.
To work?
It's a really good place to go if you're straight because gays bring their
Chick
straight
friends
girlfriends.
who ain't trying to get hit
and
on.
then you're like, oh my God, you're straight. She's straight. You guys should fuck. And so like basically they like try to find, if you're a straight guy, you'll get hooked up all the time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it, but sounds pretty cool.
I'm just saying.
I'm cool with me. I mean, I'm down. I'm cool with everybody. I don't care. I
I'm
got
just saying
people that
it's
are
just like easier than Tinder.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck with the fucking internet. Yeah, I don't
Especially
Is
these.
Tinder even still a thing?
I feel like it's
I'm
more a
sure.
thing these days than anything.
I'm
because
tired. Of
everything's
fucking,
online. Like,
every time I fucking talk.
I don't know if Tinder's the exact app.
I tried it a couple times, like just whatever, and like every time, I feel like I'm on a fucking, like a fucking trial, having to defend
the
myself.
dating game or
Having to
something.
defend yourself.
Yeah, because like I'm just like, hey, how you doing? Whatever, like meme, funny joke.
What can
whatever.
you do for me?
And I'm like, hey, you want to like hang out, get something, go get food or coffee or whatever the fuck the situation is. But they're like, oh, I don't meet people on the internet, blah blah blah. And
Then
I'm
why
like,
are they on Tinder?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why are you fucking
Some
here?
girls
Why
are
what
just
are you
trying to
talking
get
about?
fed.
Girls gotta eat.
Yeah, plus
I saw a
Lord
comic
knows.
on Comedy Central. I can't remember the name of the comic, but his whole bit was talking about Tinder and how he's been feeding a lot of girls lately.
I saw that too. He's like, I've been
So funny.
feeding a lot of girls.
Yeah.
I'm a feeder.
Whoever
Yeah.
that guy
I
is
saw
very
that.
funny.
I saw
But-
that too. I
I haven't seen it. Oh, but one thing that I wanted to ask earlier when you were talking about it, and we blew past it, was when you said you was back in the old days when you was like before when you
Oh.
actually had to work or whatever.
When I
I was like,
When
when
I
chicks,
worked?
No, when chicks actually had, when you were saying like y'all, like you said that.
Oh, and
strippers today
dancers
are like,
actually.
yeah, like actually did.
I think they work hard now. I just don't think they dance now.
Yeah, they're more of a choreography.
It's more of a, or it's more of like a, I'm
Well-
gonna shake one of my ass cheeks at a time.
Well,
type
that
thing.
does
that's
take that
impressive.
is a skill, but like I would make more or the same just dancing as
Yeah.
someone now would make getting groped.
Well, yeah, because like,
Oh,
So,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know if that has to, I think some strippers are I've been in their clubs. I think they're pretty lazy now with their appearance and
yeah,
with their just general vibe. They're just kind of
You're like
surly when they walk around. I don't know. Is it different?
Like bougie,
No, like
entitled.
like
Late.
yeah, like they kind of forget that we have to get
We gotta work,
we have to get money out of these guys.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we have to
You're a
stroke
sale-
your little
you're-
ego.
You're,
Right.
You're a
So
hustler.
I have to be kind of nice to you a little bit,
Yeah,
just a little.
Well,
I,
I was gonna. Well, what I was gonna ask was like why I brought it back up was what was your like favorite song to strip to back then?
Oh, my name was Angel, so I would dance to anything that had that name in it. And
Angel.
other girls, I used to dance to Angel as a centerfold, and other girls hated it so much because I was so happy doing it.
Angel is a centerfold, that
So they
song?
would pay the DJ not to play it for me.
fantastic.
Like, can you just tell him no?
Oh God.
Yeah, because they wanted to.
I do
they
not want to
wanted
listen to this fucking song.
They're like, please don't let her do
Whatever
that
she's
setting.
paying you to
No,
do.
because I would do it because I never did normal set. I would do like themed sets
Yeah.
every time because I was
Yeah.
That's
that,
hilarious.
I was that annoying.
Yeah.
Um,
I think that's so
You're
funny
putting on a
because
show, you know.
I love so
it's
many
it's
things.
so when like that. Don't you vision like that's the type
Yeah.
of stripper I would be?
Like-
Just like, excuse me. And this is when we had DVDs or
Oh, man.
was DVDs? No, CDs.
Yeah.
And so I'd have to have like
Put it on
I'd
number
put
4, DJ.
No, but it was like 4 of them and go. So you're gonna play this from 1 minute to 1:15. Then you're gonna ease in with this. I need the lights to be. I was one of those, and they're
Oh,
like,
man.
I hate you,
Production.
but I paid them so much money
Well, there you
that
go.
they're
Because,
like just
right.
did it.
Trust me, player. Do what I'm telling
Right.
you. I'm gonna make a lot more money, and I'll be able to tip you
Yeah,
out
I-
more money.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So
work with me
win-win.
here. Work
Yeah.
with me here.
One of my friends, DJ Ivy, she used, and obviously not now because it's a pandemic, but she was the DJ now, like every other weekend or something at the Sapphire,
Oh,
I
wow.
think. I think it was Sapphire in Vegas. And I was like, wait, so the girls don't pick their own music? She's like, not really, I do. I'm like, I would have died. Are you kidding me?
You
I
need
would have had
creative
I
control, yeah.
would have had a nervous breakdown. She's like,
That
they
would be
don't.
tough. That'd be like a stand-up comic going up on stage and like being like, "All right, you're gonna talk about hot dogs."
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
don't
see,
want
I
some
do
hot
well with
ass-
that, though.
You don't want some big booty chick up there twerking the fucking Marilyn Manson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you want her up there. If you got to know the fucking
what do you
talent
want her up
here.
there doing? what do we
Well, no,
want her-
just some girls have their set. So
That's what I'm saying.
But that was also the thing. Like girls would fight over music.
Yeah, they're like,
that's my
No,
song.
I'm gonna listen.
I'm dancing to
my
Shaggy
song.
tonight. Damn it! It wasn't me.
my song.
It's gonna be me.
I'm gonna dance to
Hey.
God's plan.
That,
I want to dance to God's plan.
that's my song.
Yeah.
It's my song.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say.
for real. Like it was. It was the best of times. It was
was
the
the- it
worst
was the
time.
best of
Luckily, I was
times. It was-
blissfully ignorant, so
Yeah.
I
Well,
kind of didn't register.
Yeah.
Right? Like it just it didn't click at the time
No.
what was going on.
No, all I cared about was I was better than you because I got more dances. That's pretty much.
Hey, bro, I got dudes
Yeah,
lining
that-
up over
that's-
here. You
that's
over
pretty
here.
much. Yeah.
You out here fishing for fucking dude. You over here fucking bothering
Yeah,
people.
I was very like so. I was dumb.
You had a
I,
story.
Was
I
it
was
like a-
dumb as a box of rocks.
But
Thank
was it
God.
like tiered at the strip club? Like, did people know their place? Like strippers, did they know like, oh, like
Who's
I
the
don't,
top dog?
Yeah, was there
yeah,
like
and
an alpha
I
stripper?
completely ignored it.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, bitch. I know you've been here for 6 years.
Well,
I've been here for
I
This isn't
loved
how we
it.
do things here, and you're just like,
Like,
well, this
I don't
is how
care.
I'm gonna.
I
do
am the baddest bitch here. I don't care who.
No,
the bitch
I
thinks it is.
just I was just well because I was like, why do you care?
Who
Yeah.
gives a shit?
Why do
we
you
a team
care?
here.
Like
we a team here. We all supposed to be making
Right.
money.
like you can dance to the song now or go ahead dance to it. I'll dance to it right after.
I'll arm wrestle you for it, bitch.
I don't because I literally did, or girls be like, "There's too many girls here." I'm like, make money if there's 2 girls or 20 girls here. I don't give a fuck.
Don't matter, shrimp
I don't give
platter.
a don't give a fuck.
$40 for a dance. Let's go.
If you're gonna be into, and I feel like that kind of mentality does go to stand up a little bit, where people are like, "You can't do this." And you can't
I
do
have a
that.
joke about
I
abortion.
have a joke about, and I'm like, you're not gonna do it the same. I could literally give someone I know my set, and they're not gonna do it the same, and I could do theirs.
Right.
You know what I
Any
mean? I'm gonna
topic
do it the
you
same.
can talk about, and nobody's gonna have it the same way.
If you're,
yeah.
yeah, it's just silly. I think it's silly.
It is silly,
Right.
but one thing else that you were saying that made me think of something funny was when you were talking about paying the DJ not to play your song.
Yeah, that's rude.
I thought about it, and I was like, oh, I completely forgot it because it's been so long because of coronavirus. I'm like, I forgot what it was like in there, and I ain't thought about it, but I was like, until just now. But one time, the only time I ever was supposed to pay the DJ for a song was
You were dancing?
No. I wasn't. I was a bouncer. But I was at security at one of the clubs. And at the club that night was Riff Raff had a show.
Oh, God.
Right?
What?
Riff Raff did like
Okay.
a rap show or whatever at the
Lord
fucking club I
Jesus.
worked at, right?
Okay.
Sounds standard venue for.
Well, whatever.
Riff Raff.
Well, I was hanging out with a couple of my friends after work, and they were all going to Penthouse, and he was with Riff Raff's people or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, well, I'll go over there. And Riff Raff was over there, and he seen me at the thing. And he was like, he thought I worked at the strip club too. He was like, you work here too? I was like, no. I didn't say no. He looked at me, he's like, hey, bruh. He didn't ask me if I worked there. He was just like, hey, bruh, go tell the DJ to play that Future. And I was like,
How weird.
I was like, you want me to tell the DJ to play Future for you at Penthouse?
He's
he's like,
just wanted the DJ to play.
he
his own
wanted the
music?
DJ to play Future. He was like, hey,
He was,
Is that
just he was using Nate as a.
he
as a
thought I
messenger
worked there,
to-
so he was
Yeah,
like,
but don't you think that's bizarre?
I think it's funny
Am I the only person that think that's like
that he
weird?
wants to request a song at the place.
Like
I think it's funny.
I think it's silly.
I think it's funny. It is silly.
What is
I think-
silly is
Oh,
the
he's
amount
just
of
like,
money
look,
that he paid you.
he's like, yeah, go tell the DJ to play that Future, and he gave me $100, and I was like to go give it to the DJ play
like,
to play
thanks.
Future, and I was like,
Right.
all right, yeah, I got you.
But not to give the DJ. That's yours.
No,
for
he was
doing
telling
the task.
I thought he was doing it to tell the DJ.
No, but that's your $100 bill.
That's what I was saying. Is I know
Right.
it was.
Yeah.
'Cause
No, I thought you meant
There was
that
no
was-
dispute.
Thought the $100 was meant to go to the DJ. to
I
play
thought
the
in my
music.
head it was,
Oh hell no!
but I was like,
because you're the
all
one
right,
that has
bet.
to walk over there.
Right.
Yeah, so I walked over there and said, hey, DJ, play that Future. And I walked the fuck out the bar.
Well done, sir.
Oh my
I said, hey,
goodness.
DJ. He looked at me and said, play that Future. He said, he gave me like one of these, like, huh? I was like, all right, later. And I fucking dipped. So I was like, thanks, Riff Raff.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
I didn't stick around to find out. I just, he probably like, where'd that dude go? I just confessed to that, so don't come after me, Riff Raff. I seen that dude.
Don't come
Is
after
he
me.
still
Rick.
around?
No, bro.
I mean,
Sure he's somewhere.
he's a legend. The Spring Breakers is like a cult
Spring
classic
Break
now. There's people who
You know,
I
I
don't know.
I think that all the time though.
What?
That phrase.
Spring Break.
Forever, spring.
Every
break.
year
all
for-
the time.
I
It's
think
really.
the 3 years after that I was like still in college or whatever when that movie came out. I don't remember when that movie came out, but I remember there's one spring break where like the entire time we were just drunk. It's just spring break.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's
Did
been a
you
while
go-
since I've had a spring break, but even I'm like, that's great. I got to do it.
I miss it. Yeah,
feel like
these
Let's
good
go
old
on
days.
spring break. Well, I feel like Coachella's our spring break in LA.
I worked for the last one, and that was my first time ever being there. But I worked.
You like these people are
Coachella?
fucking weird.
I thought it was funny because a bunch of the Usos recruited me to do it, the Samoans.
Oh,
I worked with them on a different project for like the security company, and one of them hit me up and he's like, "Hey, Us, we got 11 people. We got one spot left, because we need 12 for the security for Coachella." I was like, "All right, fuck it, I'll do it."
Right.
So it was me and 11 Samoan dudes,
Oh, nice.
and like a team.
I'm just looking over here to see if you can tell that I've taken off my shoes, and you can.
You can take your shoes off. You can get comfortable. Up
I
there.
know.
I mean, that'll probably these days that'll probably jump our
Oh,
views
yeah,
up by
hey.
like 10,000.
Hey, that's premium content here.
Right, yeah.
Hey, that's premium content here.
You don't even have to go to your app.
Yeah.
Rachel's
Oh, yeah, you're
feet.
going to have to go to Rachel's
Rachel's
app.
feet are a thing.
Rachel's feet are a thing. Oh,
They're a thing.
Christ.
Do they have their own Instagram?
No, they have their own OnlyFans though.
I was gonna say,
That is,
Do they
wait,
really?
only
That's
toes?
hilarious.
I don't know why they don't have only feet.
we
Like,
were
really
talking
could
about
go-
the free the nipple movement earlier, and I was gonna say it makes titties like the actual nipple like a commodity, like a currency now, because like you monetize your titties like with OnlyFans, because you can post the most scandalous picture you want on Instagram, but it can't have a nipple in it. You know, and then it's like they'll go to an OnlyFans page and pay whatever the subscription is just so they can see that little.
I got
patch.
away with a titty picture on Instagram on my main page. No one has. It's,
Where?
No one said a word.
Where?
It's still there?
Watch somebody will narc
Right,
on me, and then
somebody's
I'll
gonna
go.
Oh, I ain't
Record it.
going to knock. I want to find the proof.
It's
it.
the only. Here's who noticed it. Every ex I've ever had was like, I can see your nipple. I'm like, you would have had to. That means you took that photo and you blew it up and you looked to see if you could see my.
Is
nipple.
that a tit?
Right.
Because it was a shirt. It was like a very expensive gown, and I was doing one of these poses. And so yes.
What were you in the middle of doing?
Yeah.
Like it was a candid photo or was it like a pose?
No, it was a posed photo with a gown in the sun. And so there was a big V-neck situation. So on one side, yeah, my nipple kind of out, but it blends with the shadows so well. You'd really have to be looking.
It was just like a. Hey.
It's like, hey. And then the other one, yes, you can see a nipple, but the fabric goes like right between it, so technically it's covered.
It's a half nip.
It's a half nip.
So it's not a full tit.
Which is fine.
Because it does not count as a tit pic unless there's a whole nipple in it.
It's a bit of areola, not the nipple
like the underboob
itself.
Like
Not the
I'm
actual-
a big fan of the underboob. I'm a big fan of the boob. But especially like with the underboobs and all these other fucking things they be doing, whatever. But it don't count unless you see the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right?
So I was like, this is fine because you can kind of see, like if you really stare at it, it's like a magic eye thing. There's my nipple.
Right.
Like, what's up, my fools? But which is
like-
basically what every guy I've ever let in my vagina has done.
Rachel's-
And decided to be like, how could you do such a thing?
Oh, man.
Look at your nipples just on display.
The theory
Like,
of relativity.
exactly.
He was thinking about that for like 15
He was
seconds.
laughing.
He
You
was
could see him
crying to
laughing.
himself. He's
Popped
just
in my
like,
head.
oh, the theory of relativity. He was going to explode. I'm a 5-star man.
It's not even nearly as funny as I thought it was, but in my head, it
No, that's hilarious.
I think
He's
that,
crying. Look
that
at his
could be-
eyes
that
are a
could
little.
be that could be a fucking sketch.
Is it possible that there's
You
a
as
theory
a scientist talking about the theory of relativity.
I mean, if we look at these Instagram models and the areola to nipple ratio,
Yeah. The circumference and diameter.
here at Instagram we have a strict 1/3 nipple exposing limit.
Yeah, grab
What if a girl has got like clear nipples? Can she just have them out because they're technically
Clear
I mean,
don't
you can
really
do. I
see
feel
them.
like you
you
can do
mean,
body
clear-
paint.
You haven't
these
seen a
days.
clear nipple? You've seen a clear nipple.
Yeah, I mean,
What the fuck is a clear
it's
nipple?
A girl
It's
who
a-
is like the same,
literally
like the same shade of skin
As
is
your
her
skin,
nipple.
and it looks like she does. There's no pigment.
Oh, like she's tan? Or like a certain...
Usually
like
it's
whatever.
a white chick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
a white
but
chick.
it's like all the way through.
yeah, it's
like
like
there's
pretty.
nothing.
It's pretty
see
stand. Like
nothing.
yeah, there's no like.
There's no
different-
defining.
Yeah, you can't tell
Looks
where
like
the
she has
nipple-
no nipples.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen that.
it's like a. I ain't never seen
I
that.
thought you was talking about some shit like a gecko.
Oh my God,
Or some kind of
His
thing.
face is so great.
Look at his face, his eyes. He's like, whoa.
Whoa.
that exists.
They got that? I ain't seen them. Ladies, I ain't seen them. I'm
They're there.
going to have
So
to,
funny.
you know, I don't think anyways. I'm going to
It's
have to
true.
do some research there.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna have to
do
do my research.
Yeah, let me see.
This is for my science.
Yeah, this is the theory of relativity.
The thing-
I'm
Right.
gonna
He's like,
keep it.
he's gonna get in trouble with some girl, and he's gonna be like, "No, I'm doing research.
Education.
Baby, I ain't trying to ask you to show me your tits. I'm trying to do. I just ain't never seen them before. You ever heard of
Yeah.
a clear nipple? Do you have one? You don't know? Let me see.
Well, you can get around. You can get around the nipple filter too to do like body paint or something. You can just like slap a little bit of white paint or like any other paint
Throw
other
some
than your-
glitter on it. Shh.
Right? You could throw
Yeah.
like glitter or whatever. Like you could have top hats that spin or like machine guns coming out these days. Anything that covers the nipple is pretty much acceptable. But it's like if there's that little 1 inch by diameter patch.
I've got a picture with my tits out, and I think it's just artsy.
It's like I've cheated.
Plug-
I
plug
won.
your-
Artsy,
right there.
and Instagram allowed it, and every person that thought
Zero
they were my
complaints.
boyfriend was really like, "You need it."
Everybody who's seen him in real life. Was
Yeah,
like, "Look,
everyone who's seen it was like, "Yo,
Hey,
why are you doing
those
this?"
was mine. I seen them.
Yeah.
Why is my that's those?
Shit, I
those
paid for these
mine.
myself. They're mine.
Bitch, I worked for these. I paid for these.
Right.
These are mine.
Yeah,
I can show them to
exactly.
whoever the fuck I want. I'll never forget one of the chicks I used to have a crush on back in Louisiana. She was always real fine, but she had just got fake tits. She had been talking about getting them for a long time, and I was like, please do
Right.
that. Because she had fun. I was like, please do that. That would be cool.
Please.
You said, "Please do that."
Yeah, please.
To her face.
Oh, my head. I didn't say it.
Oh.
No, not like that. I meant it like.
Because you know the correct answer is, "Don't do that."
No, my answer was fuck yeah, that's
You're
tight.
gonna-
Oh, you don't
I was
have
like,
to
baby, you
do
don't need
that.
that.
You don't need-
I was like, baby,
That's
you
not
don't
what
need
you're
that.
supposed to
no,
say.
I say that all the time.
Okay.
But in my head, I was just like,
Even if
'cause she
even
didn't.
if you're like,
She
"Please,
really
Lord,
didn't. She was fine regardless.
get
Like,
nipples."
please, even
But
if,
in
like,
my head-
turn around,
Lord,
you're like,
please,
you're
Lord.
sitting there
That
with
would
like
be
a
fucking
hand behind
cool.
your back, just fingers crossed.
I was like, that'd be really cool. But like, you ain't gotta do that. Whatever. I didn't say it to her face. But Anyway, so what I was saying was she got him. And when she got him, she like had like whatever, and then she came over back to work. She was bartender. She came back to work and she was like, "Nate, look, I got him." And I was like,
"Oh, when
she didn't
girls,
show
when
him
girls,
to me."
Oh, really? I was gonna say because when girls get boobs, that's all they want to do. Is,
I was like,
"Hey,
"Yes, I thought that was
touch
gonna
him.
happen."
It's fine."
I thought she was gonna
just like
she was
pull them out.
Look,
like,
I got
look
him.
at these.
And she was like wearing the shirt. She said, "Look, I got him." I was like, "Awesome." She was like,
Fire.
"Look, feel him." Grab both my hands by my wrists.
Yeah, that happens.
And make me feel him.
I must have made everyone touch him. Touch him. Touch him.
You
touch him.
wanna
Yeah,
try?
it was really.
But I just was like,
I was just giving
those are
away
tight.
free feels
I
to
was-
total strangers.
I was
like,
gonna
"Do you
say
wanna touch
this is a like a right place, right time situation. If you're just around Rachel after she,
well, it's like puppies.
It's like a thing. It's like, do you want to touch him?
You can pet him if you want.
I just think it was funny too. Like I don't know what it like. Women were like, I'd be in the bathroom like, "Oh my god, do you have fake boobs? Can I touch them?" I'm like, I mean, I guess, sure. I mean,
Chicks in the bathroom just be.
they're doing research.
yeah. They're
Y'all,
just like,
yo,
oh.
I ain't never been up in there, but like I just know from.
We have
whatever-
couches.
I ain't never been.
They
up
got,
in-
dude,
We have
couches?
couches.
No.
We have cable TV in there.
yeah, no, I used to have to
I
clean
would-
them bitches at the end of the night at work.
Right.
I know y'all fucking.
Keeping up with the Kardashians is just on like a 24-hour loop in there.
Beginning of the night, so clean. At the end of the night, it looked like
Oh
a fucking
no, girls
damn
are
hurricane.
gross. It's gross.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah.
Keeping up with the Kardashians is
Over. Oh my! What is the reality TV world gonna do? Are we gonna bring back Jersey Shore for like a new?
Jersey Shore.
Because I feel like it was like, do you remember like
Sure.
Mad TV and like Real World, and they had like the Real World
I hated
challenges?
the Real World.
You didn't like those shows?
Stupid.
I thought they were pretty funny. I mean, they were always ridiculous, and the way they edited it was like a soap opera. Like they were just cut like every commercial break. It was like, oh shit's about to go down, but then they had that like same scene for like
I
three
would
commercial
get
breaks.
irritated that these people like have the audacity to be upset how they're portrayed, but
The
they're the ones
fucking
who
audacity.
did it. I'm
They
like,
literally, yeah. They had the
You're-
cameras
you
all
did
on
it.
them. And they'll
You
be like
did
doing
it.
the self-confessionals, just like, I don't understand how Ashley doesn't respect me or anything like that. And then it's just
I
like,
never watched
Dude,
none of that shit. I
he's
thought
talking
it was
all
always
this-
fucking not for me. I ain't no reality TV. Dude.
it's. I mean, I had the flu once, and I watched a bunch of stuff I normally would. You know what I really liked though, and it's not my fault. It's my ex-husband's fault because he's Australian, and
Which
they love weird things like that, or he does.
yeah.
Honey Boo Boo. He got me
Oh.
to watch Honey Boo Boo, and I have to say I am a fan.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know what the fuck is wrong with me, because one, that poor little girl, she's just so exploited.
She got a big heart.
But it's just she's doing comedy.
No, I didn't.
She did stand up.
I
comedy.
never seen her
She's-
show.
She's getting into stand up comedy.
Oh, wow.
That's hilarious. How old is the chick?
She's young, like she's a
that's-
child, but
I mean,
but
good for her, but
her
I seen the
family's
South
her
Park
family's
episode.
so her family's so
That's-
fucked
yeah,
up.
I
Though
was-
she'd have a lot to talk about.
I just immediately, every time I think of Honey Boo Boo, I just go right back to that South Park episode where like,
I didn't see it.
oh, it's
it was
hilarious.
so funny.
Is
The
it?
dad
Yeah.
in it is just like holding up a pig because he's like, I think she's getting a pet pig or something.
No, she's getting a pig heart.
Yeah, she's getting a pig heart.
She's getting a heart
and her
transplant.
dad's like,
Honey
out
Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the show.
And they give her a pig heart.
Did they use? Is it Honey Boo Boo doing her own?
No,
voice?
no, no.
No,
South
no,
Park
it's
always
South
does
Park.
their own voice.
Trey Parker, shame on you. You should have paid that girl and had her.
No,
do
they
her
do.
own
They
voice.
always
Oh,
have the
no.
disclaimer at
That's
the
It
not
was
beginning.
so
okay.
funny.
They
the way
always do
did
all
it,
their
though.
own
That's
voices.
fucked
They
up.
had the dad in the field like picking up pigs. Like, which one you want, Honey Boo Boo? You
This
want
one?
Sugar Bear.
Yeah, yeah.
Which one you want, Sugar Bear? You want
She
this
loves sketty and butter.
one? She loves spaghetti and butter.
I don't know, but yeah, it's
Oh
a really
my
funny
God.
episode.
That
I'll
episode's
find out which
top-
one it is.
Send
I'll
it to me.
I'll send it to you because you should definitely. What else have you been? That's what I was gonna ask. What else you been like watching?
I just finished watching Cobra Kai.
Did you? I'm about to
It
start
was
it.
everything I needed it to
Yeah?
be.
Yeah.
And in fact, that's why I got motivated to like, I'm gonna start working out.
Damn.
You're the best. Yeah.
Back to South Park when Randy's
Yeah.
beating up everybody at the fucking baseball games.
So good. It was so good.
I've been wanting to check it out, and
You
so
need to watch
everybody's
it.
been
You
telling
need
me.
it in your life.
I just we just
fucking
finished
need it.
Vikings. I haven't seen Cobra Kai yet. I'll have to check that one out.
You just finished Vikings?
I mean I
Did you
People were
come late
tell-
to the party?
I came late to the party. Yeah.
I've
Wow.
been
Still
telling
going,
him.
So like I feel
been
like I'm
telling
still
him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you watch it though?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
all
fuck
All
yeah.
of it. I'm
Uh,
like, I'm so.
You watched the latest one that just came out?
What? There's a
got
season.
a
No,
new
there's
season,
another
season
one.
It's
Six.
season 6
just came out.
with the Russians and shit.
Oh. There was a new one.
Yeah, the season. It just came
Okay.
out.
The Russian
Okay.
Vikings.
Season 6.
Oh, okay. Then I gotta get in that.
Yeah, but what you finished episode? You finished the 5th season.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's been a while.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
But I was checking
It
just
takes a while for them.
because I had noticed it when he was watching it, because I'd been telling him to watch it for a while, and he was watching, and I saw it like on the TV on Hulu, and I was like looking at the episodes, and I saw season 6. And I was like, 6? When the fuck?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, I
okay.
looked at it,
I'm
it was
gonna
all
get
the
on it now.
episodes.
I'm
Have
gonna get
you,
on it.
It gave me fucking 12 hours of shit to do.
So
10 hours.
so season
Season
6
6
just
on.
came out
Okay.
on Hulu, so it's
Do you have HBO?
Oh yes.
Do you watch Raised by Wolves? Have you seen that?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm saving it.
That one is it's got Ragnar Lothbrok's actor from Vikings, so I'm just a
thinking
big fan
about
of that
dicks
guy.
again.
I know.
But no, it's directed by Ridley Scott, and it's got like a really like dystopic feel to it. And it's like super creepy. Like the character arcs just in the first 7 seasons are pretty well. What'd you say?
You said, do you have HBO? I'm pretty sure she's on HBO.
That's true, right? Do they give you a lifetime subscription if you're on HBO?
No.
No, you still got to pay $12.99 for HBO Max.
No, you get it
But-
back in residuals.
But you
though.
can see yourself.
Yeah.
But you because you was on Wedding Crashers and you was in Entourage, which we talked.
Yeah.
We talked about
I was
before.
also is True Blood HBO?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, that's in
Yeah.
Louisiana too,
Yeah.
ain't it?
Nice.
Well,
It takes place.
Takes-
I saw
place.
that scene of
We-
you in True Blood. I think.
Which
'Cause,
one?
It was you. You were like at a. I think you were talking to like a group full
Was
of
you a
people.
vampire?
But
no, I wish.
You was like a person that got bit by a vampire.
I can't give a spoiler alert.
Oh, spoiler alert! Go find.
Go see it.
True Blood.
Spoiler alert on a show that's been
out for.
out for decades.
It's for a while, but it's still on there.
I mean, Entourage is
started
still one of
watching-
the best. Like, I mean, people moved to LA because of that fucking show.
How you
They're
doing?
like-
I'm Nate. Nice to meet you.
Really?
Not because of it, but like
Oh.
that was one
Oh,
of the
yeah.
things that like really like me and my friends growing up always wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we like got a camera and we were doing our own shit. We always wanted to like, you know,
Yeah, we
Right,
want to
Miss-
make big bucks,
have our own
dollars.
shit like that. You know, like go because we was from a small town, Louisiana.
Right.
This shit was not real until I actually came here.
Yeah.
But it's always like, what is that like? You know?
Before
Yeah.
camera
Seeing
phones,
Entourage.
y'all were actually making your own little homemade backyard movies and stuff.
Yeah, on camera's not this nice, but like
Yeah.
a little fucking shitty video.
Yeah.
Fucking thing. We would like recreate Jackass shit.
Yeah.
But like, you know,
We did.
Entourage was just like the coolest thing to us.
Yeah,
Right?
it
So
was
we
to a lot of people.
yeah, and
Yeah.
we're like, bro, that would be fucking tight, and you know, but I've been listening to the podcast.
Oh, okay,
'Cause
cool.
I'm about to start
Yeah.
watching it again. I started to watch.
Victory.
Yeah, Victor
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
podcast. If you like Entourage, listen to that bitch because it's
a
actually
great
tight.
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, because like they go over each episode, each episode of the podcast, they go
Mm.
over episode of the show in like order. So I like started watching it, listened to the podcast.
So it's like a in the actor's studio.
Yeah, it's like
Like a
stories from
behind
like
the
you know
scenes.
what happened with
Yeah.
this scene and like how backstage stories and shit like
Yeah.
that, and it's just interesting.
Probably
shit.
got to be really cool because they have a lot of really big celebrity cameos in that show.
Well, but who gives a shit about that? I'm saying the show was tight. Like Johnny Drama is one of the best characters. Of all time.
Dude, Johnny
I don't
Drama's
give a
the
rat's
fucking
ass
man.
about no fucking celebrities when it
Right.
comes to if Johnny Drama's in it. I'm gonna watch it. B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Johnny Drama, that episode when they fucking beat up Seth Green.
Yeah.
When Johnny Drama's like, he's like, yeah, you gonna sue me? Wait, I can't remember what the fuck the line is, but he runs up there and just fucking crow hops the piss out of him because he was getting massaged by a dude
Crow
or some
hops
shit.
the piss out.
Crow hops. I've never heard the word crow hops.
Crow hop?
Do you know what a crow hop is?
I've
Is a
got a
term.
visual.
It's a term from baseball where like an outfielder like fields the ball, and then to not trip over themselves, they like kind of hop in the air to like get the momentum going. To like.
Is
throw
that
it
where
really
it comes
far.
from?
Yeah,
I
it's a
did not-
baseball term.
I did not know that.
But crow
I
hop is
call
where
it-
you like basically like you lift up your feet one at a time and like get ready to like throw a ball. But like
Well,
if you're throwing a punch,
I
you're,
guess you would have to.
I don't-
You would have to know what a crow does to visualize.
I know crows fly, but I don't know what the fuck he's talking about baseball. But I know that the term, but I don't
Yeah.
think it comes from that because it's just a Superman.
No, I
punch.
mean
it's just
one-
jumping in the air.
100% a baseball term.
It's
crow
literally
hop,
running,
but-
running
I mean,
up
you
and
can-
punching somebody who's not expecting to be
Yeah.
punched. So you run up full speed and you just, you know,
Superman
stick 'em,
punch.
sneak them, whatever else. What else would they call it?
I think they
Sneak 'em?
call it a sucker punch.
Sucker punch. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But like, you know,
Crow hop is so much more exciting.
That's what we call it down
Yeah,
home.
that's
So
right.
yeah, I
That's
got dude got crow hop last week. Outside of red eye, almost got his head run over by a taxi
I
cab.
love it when he brings up all of his like Louisiana bars that he's worked at, like because I guarantee some of the people watch this show.
You should do like a crawl. Like, this is the first bar I worked at, the second bar I worked at.
He did.
I got fired. This is where I worked at, and then
Did
I
you
got
do
fired.
stand up?
You should do stand up at all the bars.
I
you
did
got
it at
fired
2
from.
of them right before coronavirus.
Yeah,
I
him and
went
Michael
back home and
Mansour did
did
like a
2 of
little
them.
Louisiana
That's
purchase
amazing.
tour or whatever.
Yeah, we did
pretty
that
cool.
at the beginning of March.
You
And
bought yourself cheaply from the French.
yeah, pretty much.
Well, Mansour is like that's got to be a French name, right?
No,
Mansour?
Mansour is fucking Syrian, dummy.
Is it really?
yeah,
It's I mean, it's like
Mansour.
yeah, it sounds
That's
like
Monsieur is what you're thinking of.
Oh well,
Monsieur.
he's Syrian.
Yeah, Michael is. I think
that's tight.
he's half Syrian, I believe. I don't know his fucking heritage, but I'm pretty sure he is.
Okay,
Hope
hair
that.
from his head. We'll find
I
out.
don't give a shit.
Have you done like an Ancestry.com?
No, I don't want to be registered. Are you
don't want-
kidding?
Yeah,
I don't
she's
want
like,
them to
yeah,
have my DNA. In case
Yeah, I
they
did that
recreate-
in,
They'll make clones of you.
Mm, I know.
That'd be.
I mean, it'd be okay if I got a few because I make my clones clean and do a lot of things I don't want to do.
It'd be like. Have you ever seen the movie The Island?
No.
It's with Ewan McGregor, but it's basically like a facility where it's like a big like.
They made more Ewan
they-
McGregors.
Yeah, there was an extra Ewan
Ew.
McGregor.
I didn't know what your reaction to that was about to be. Was it ew or ooh?
Is that I still couldn't tell.
I know. I think it was an ew though.
Yeah.
I think
No,
she was not a fan.
No, it was an exciting.
Oh, it was.
Right.
Oh, okay.
See,
okay.
you really-
Okay. Okay.
But the premise of the movie is like rich people.
I see dicks everywhere.
Oh, so it was like a
I'm thinking of dicks right now.
dicks on the brain.
Yeah. Rachel Sterling remix of
So
Rihanna's
sorry.
"Love on the Brain, Dicks on the Brain."
Sorry. I have problems.
But no, in the movie, like rich people who are dying, or like say like somebody's got kidney failure or something like that, they basically like clone that actual person so that
Yeah.
you're getting the same like.
Yeah, it
body
makes
part.
perfect sense to me.
So like if you do, like,
I would have a few clones so I could take their skin. Their nice young skin.
there you go.
Oh, okay, like some fucking.
I would love to take their skin and just wear it,
Uh-huh,
it as like a jacket.
Yeah, 100%.
The Texas Tit Saw Massacre.
I'd like to.
Wow, you need a job
Nate just
Making-
can't help it with a titty pun.
making
Tit puns are fun. I'm sorry.
that is.
Oh my god.
Rachel, I'm giving you plenty of material
I
right here for
can't-
skits.
I can't
There you
right
go.
now. I can't right now.
Oh my goodness.
I-
You should look into, like that website Fiverr where like people pay you $5 to do like small tasks. But yeah, I'll make any sentence you want into a titty sentence.
Yeah, I'll
By
just,
the way, it's way more than $5.
yeah.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
no.
I'm
I've
not.
never seen that show.
What?
Or I'm not that show. That
I ain't seen shit.
that website.
No, I hired somebody on from it in
What website?
Fiverr.
Oh,
What did you make him do?
I made them retouch a photo.
edit.
And it was
Edit.
more than $5. Is what you're saying?
Retouch is a good way to put it.
Work voodoo on a photo. Yes. Run it through the mill, as I like to say. Yeah. I had an old photo that I kind of I was squinting and there's hair all over the place. And my hair is and they just
You clean it up,
made it not so.
right?
Right on.
Yeah, all of a sudden I had two eyes open and
Yeah, my biggest issue with like actual genuine smiles is like my eyes just like disappear. I'm like, and just like my eyes disappear. So
Yeah,
they
mine-
can
people
make
don't
them
see how
open.
beautiful blue my eyes are. They match my shirt. It's like a thing.
Make some.
So cool. This is so cool.
This is like my Bruno accent.
I never.
Just
seen
came from Decadence down in Miami.
Decadence.
that. Yeah. What the gate? I thought you were doing the one you always do with the yoga instructor or whatever.
Oh, have you seen Couples Retreat? It's with Vince
I
Vaughn.
feel like I have.
There's a yoga instructor in it in the
Yeah.
movie, and he's just like he's doing all these like weird poses and like bringing like he's basically like getting right behind a chick and be like, yes, feel my energy pulse through you. Yes, do it.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. He's just like
so you're saying boom?
he's saying boom,
Wow.
but he's like
Thrusting.
thrusting, and like all the dudes are looking at him like, this is my wife, like.
What are you doing?
He's like,
dude?
yes, use your anger. Yes, do it. Encouragement.
Yeah, I'll
Let me do
use
the
my
pose.
fucking anger. Don't touch my wife.
Yes, I see. You really want to punch me. That's good. Harness that. Yes, do it.
Bend over.
Yeah. No,
fuck outta
he's
here.
actually. It's funny that actor is the same guy who in 300 is like one of the. It's like one of the most badass scenes in 300. The guy he like jumps off a rock and like cuts the dude with the whip's arm off as he's trying to whip him.
Is it Gannicus?
I think so. Yeah.
You actually remember the name?
Yeah,
No, from Spartacus. I'm talking about from
was-
Spartacus. The guy that was in Spartacus who played the guy Gannicus.
I can't remember.
He was also in 300.
Yeah.
But he's the one. I was watching those movies, going, "Hot guy 1."
That's him.
Hot
That's
Guy 2.
Gannicus.
That's Gannicus.
You never seen Spartacus?
The arrows will blot out the sun.
No, have you never seen Spartacus?
I've seen like scenes. I haven't seen the whole. I gotta watch that whole series again.
You too. If you like fucking dudes and
Do you like
I
gore
watched
dicks?
it. I just don't remember their names. I just remember.
yeah,
Hot
season
Guy.
2.
Hot
In season
Guy.
2.
Oh, you mean the TV show?
Yeah. Spartacus, the TV show.
I think I had it on, but I just lost interest.
Oh,
The
it's
acting's-
fucking.
It's a
good.
lot of
I thought the
blood.
acting was
It's
terrible.
really good. The first season's tight. Like
Really?
with yeah, but the main character.
I'll give it another go. Maybe.
The main character
There's so
in the
many
first
shows
season
these
is
days.
so
It's
good.
like I feel like I should just put a list of shows that I need to watch on like a wall on like sticky notes. And
You
just
know
throw
they
some
have a
fucking
thing on
darts at the wall.
Netflix and shit you can put on your list.
Yeah, but the list is
That's
hard.
what you're talking
Sometimes I
about,
don't
but
want
you're
to
talking
watch
about one
things
on the
my
fridge.
list. Yeah, I
Well,
guess.
then what's up?
That's to write it down.
Go ahead and write it down, dude.
Nate's face is just so exasperated. He's like, What's your
I
problem?
don't get
man?
it here, bro. I don't get it. But no, that show's badass. You should definitely check
Yeah.
that out, especially if you like watching fucking thing
Hot
dicks all the
dudes.
time. They got fucking
Hot dudes.
yeah, that's on there.
Thing.
Yeah, it's like a thing. But the show's fucking badass though. That's not why, yeah.
That too.
Yeah, that too.
What do I watch? I'm watching Nurse Ratched.
Nurse Ratchet? What is that? What's
That's
what
intriguing.
platform?
I like Ratchet.
What platform is that on?
It's on Netflix.
Is it about Ratchet bitches?
No, it's
A
about
ratchet.
it's
I'm
a-
imagining
it's
some
a-
ratchet chick became a nurse,
No,
and I'm like,
I think it's a nurse whose last name was Ratchet, and she was like a
Yes.
really famous
and
nurse.
she kills people.
Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't.
we
know
all
that
got some
part.
ratchet in us. Is just what I keep thinking about, Boosie.
Boosie.
Do the
hilarious.
ratchet, yeah, do the ratchet. Y'all don't know that song?
No.
I know of the song. I don't know.
I
don't know
barely
the
know what that
lyrics.
word means. It's new for
Ratchet
me.
is the opposite of bougie.
I
Put it like that.
had my neighbor try to be funny at the Grove, and instead of yelling Rachel, he yelled Ratchet.
Ratchel?
Yeah,
Ratchet.
Damn.
yeah, but I knew it was him because of his voice, and I
So you
turned and I'm
turned,
like,
And then
"What
he-
the fuck you just
It
called
means
me?"
like
Right.
trashy. Like
Yeah, but
like
nobody wants to be yelled that
Yeah.
across the Grove.
you know Rachel. Oh yeah, Ratchet.
It's like somebody like my name's Dan. They'd be like, "Hey, dickhead," and I'll be like, "Huh?"
And yet your dumbass
Yeah,
still
and I'm
turns
like,
around.
What me?
What?
I'm a di-"
Yeah.
You know.
That's hilarious. No,
You're the one that turned. You're the one that turned around.
Ratchet's like the like chicks from the trailer park who will fight other chicks. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Have you ever been in a fight? No.
Dude,
It's
one
like,
of
do you see this face?
one
No,
of the
either that or you're just really good at fucking fighting and you've never been lost.
never had to be in one fight your whole life. That's pretty tight.
I mean, I feel like at a strip club, like strippers, you know, like you stole my song, bitch. That's the third time. Bob, no.
No,
One
because
of
I
the-
was always busy. I
One
didn't
of
have
the
time to fight.
one of the bottle service chicks back in Louisiana was real fine, and she told me one time that she was like, yeah,
Super fine.
stupid fine, Felicia, over.
I
But
thought
she
Felicia was bad, and that's why they always saying bye to her.
no, that's
That's just
that's
from
on
the
Friday, but this is a real
Oh,
chick.
Oh, her name was
Her
Felicia.
whole name was Felicia.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were like Felicia, like forget about
No, I was just saying that was her name.
Bye,
Back there, all you
it.
got
You
to
were
do.
thinking what I was thinking?
Yeah,
Okay.
the same
In my head, I was
yeah.
just like, oh, Felicia, dog.
Fuck
She's
outta here.
fine. But anyway, she told me one time that her first time ever getting in a fight was she got some chick mistaked her for somebody else and was like thought she was somebody else.
Oh man.
And
Crow hopped her.
and got on top the fucking DJ table
Stop.
on the stage, and Macho Man Randy Savage elbowed that bitch off the fucking DJ table on the stage.
My
And I thought it was
Yeah, see, I worked in Santa
was
Barbara
that.
where people are fucking civilized and don't do things like that. Santa Barbara, dude. It was like Montecito, Santa
That's the
Barbara
difference
girls.
between Louisiana
Yeah.
and
Right.
California.
Major
right?
difference between Santa Barbara college girls and
That's
Louisiana trailer trash.
a little bit different. I'm gonna go a little bit different.
It's like, yeah, not for me.
yeah,
I'm not stripping at Temptations. I'm over here at Penthouse. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
I can't. I was like, God, I'm trying to think of. No, the worst they do is like, give me a dirty look. You know what I mean? It wasn't
Right.
that bad.
Yeah, mean mug me all you want.
Or
bitch.
pay, or like, I'll pay the DJ not to play your song. You know what I mean? That's like,
Right, a little retaliation.
Yeah, it's
Bitches.
it's
Real strippers of Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
On this episode, Rachel pays her $15 for her song.
It's really boring. Yeah.
Will Rachel find out that it was fucking Kelly that fucking did the
Yeah, she would have a name like Kelly too.
some stupid fucking will Angel find out that that starburst over here?
Will Angel find out that...
What's like the weirdest stripper name you've ever heard?
Oh God.
Will Angel find out
There's
that
so many
Precious?
things that I can't name people now because they were a stripper name. I actually did know a girl named Zoe, and my dog's name is Zoe, with the same spelling. Because I was like, oh, it's a really good name. Can't give it to my kid.
Right.
Better give it to my dog. God, everyone had real, like, normal names.
Ain't anybody named like Cinnabon or no bullshit
No,
like that. Like,
it was Santa Barbara in the 90s. I'm trying to think of anyone. Yeah, we were all pretty lame.
if you were a stripper, if you could go back in time and pick your own strip name, would you still pick Angel? Did you pick that name? Or
No, the DJ did.
The
For
DJ?
like 2 seconds.
The
As I was walking on stage, he's like, gotta pick a name. I'm like,
Candy.
Right.
yeah.
Because she's sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Chartreuse on stage.
Where do I get that?
Give it up for Jasmine coming to the stand.
But they always say
Wow, that was really good. You sound just like
Right.
a strip DJ.
Oh yeah, they're like,
All right, guys, we got a dancer to come to the stage right now. It's a Jasmine. Everybody give it up for Jasmine.
Fucking noise for Jasmine.
Tipping is
Coming up
not
to
a
the stage
city
right
in
now.
China. That was my favorite.
What?
Tipping is not a city in China was always my favorite.
that was a strip name.
No, that was like something the DJ would say.
Japan is not a city in China? Is that what
Yeah, tipping.
Oh, tipping.
Yeah. So they would try to get you to tip because you couldn't sit at the tip rail
Tipping is not a
unless you
city in China. That's
unless you were tipping,
That's hilarious.
or the girls would eat you alive.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to tip the ladies and your bartenders.
Tip the ladies and your bartenders. We got Veronica coming up to the stage right now.
If you want to hear any song specifically, come up here and give me $50. All right, see you later.
It's like its own talent. It's like they're the auctioneers of like of the strip club. Coming up to the stage right now, we got. I can't be an auctioneer.
Now pull out all your money and give her one.
Yeah, pull up your money, give it $1, $2 to $3. Do I hear $5 here? $5 here. She takes off her underwear. That's 10.
That's awful.
If you don't know Benjamin
that's
Franklin,
so
get the fuck out of
terrible.
here.
We are objectifying women, Nate. They're not, for sale.
Oh, you want to
They're not
objectify dudes?
property.
I used to objectify dudes at the club when they would come to the fucking thing, and they'd be like, "Hey, bro, I know Tony. Let me get in the club." I'm like, "That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you know Benjamin?
Do you know Benjamin? Do you know George? Do you know Thomas?
You know Benjamin Franklin?
Do you know-
Because if you don't know him, then I don't give a shit. Fuck off."
Do you know Benjamin
And
Franklin?
they'd be like, they're like, I got 20. I'm like, I know Thomas.
I don't.
Andrew. I know Andrew, whatever. It's Andrew Jackson. Yeah, is it Andrew Jackson on $20 bill?
Andrew
Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
I know
Yeah,
Andrew.
Thomas
I
Jefferson
know
is
It's a $2 bill.
oh yeah, $2.
That's not going to work well when Harriet
Right.
Tubman's on the fucking when they switch it.
You know Harriet?
Yeah,
Harriet says, and it's just Harriet Tubman looking real fucking angry.
my friend Harriet here says that we're gonna get in.
I need 3 Harriets, so I need you to fuck off.
Angry ass Harriet. I just wish they had a picture where she wasn't like.
They have to remake that movie all about the Benjamins and call it all about the Harriets.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
That's fucking hilarious. No. So you so there was something else I wanted to fucking ask you, damn it.
Oh, everybody's got to eat. What are your quarantine snacks? Like, what have you been?
What you been snacking on?
Yeah, what you been snacking?
That's a funny thing.
I'm painfully aware that audition season is starting again.
So you-
I was
so
gonna say
not
because
much.
like your body's a temple and like
Did you
gotta,
go? Okay,
know.
so let's put it like this then. Did you go through the point of quarantine where you were just like, fuck it? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? For like
yeah,
a little while.
Yeah.
Because I
For
know
sure.
at the
I went through
2, 3,
like
5
my
months.
best life, and then I was like, fuck it, and then I got healthy again. I started taking dance classes again, so it's really not fun to be a fat ass and try to take hours of dance classes. So
Well, it's just hard to just
self-start.
imagine
So
being
you
fat
just
and going
kind of like
boxing in somebody's backyard.
yeah,
going
you
laps.
just
That's what-
naturally go into
Mhm.
Like
that
a-
mode.
I need to, you know.
And then I don't like the whole fasting situation because it seems just like hyped up anorexia to me.
Yeah.
However, when I wake up, first thing I have is water. I don't have coffee, so I have water, and then I will go.
Jumpstart your immune
I
system.
go do Fryman, so
Or not immune
I don't
system,
have
metabolism.
coffee before that because then I don't want to have a fucking heart attack while I'm going up this mountain. So I'll wait, so I'll have coffee afterwards. So usually by the time that's done, it's about noon. by that
Right.
time. So then that's
That's
when
when
I'll
you
eat.
like eat.
Yeah,
'cause
that's-
I can't eat when I like first wake up. I just can't do it.
Oh,
Like, you could-
I totally can. But then I won't do
can.
anything else.
Yeah.
I totally
There
can.
will not be working out after that.
It depends. Like if
I
I'm
might
really
go back
hung-
to bed.
Yeah.
Depending
If I'm
on
hungover or something and like I wake up to like breakfast that's already made, like I'll definitely smash that. But like for the most part, if I'm
Who's making you breakfast?
I don't know, like in my house, I
Is there
usually.
a lady friend that comes over and makes
He
you
got
I mean, I have a girlfriend. Yeah.
Does she make breakfast?
She cooks sometimes. She usually bakes. She's
Dan's
more
the
of
one
a-
that be
Does she-
cooking.
I cook for like sometimes like the whole house. Like if I
Aw.
go to Costco, buy some bacon and eggs and hash browns, and like we split it, and then whoever.
Yeah, but if you didn't split it, then you're like, no, this is our bacon and eggs.
No, yeah, no.
You did not
we was
contribute.
both doing keto, and I'm like, yo, bro. He's like, I'm like, here's $5. Give me a plate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
because he's
Yeah.
all up in there whipping it up, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't trying. Keto's fucking expensive. If you're fucking,
Yeah, keto-
like
meat-
it
I
costs
don't
money.
fuck with it.
Oh,
It's
dude,
just
that's
meat
fire.
and veggies,
No, because
but-
it's
No carbs,
it's
yeah.
famous for giving you a stinky vagina, so I won't.
Oh,
fuck with
really?
Oh, well, luckily, I was about to, I thought.
it. You guys have stinky vaginas.
Nah, I got a
just so you
stinky
know.
twat, I guess, but
It's a good thing it's coronavirus.
luckily I ain't using that thing. You know what I'm saying?
You got yeah.
I got a stinky twat, I guess.
In
Oh
this
my
scenario.
goodness.
But
Yeah, you need your greens. Sorry.
yeah, chicks. Oh, well, sorry, chicks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Any girl that's like, I'm on keto, you're like, stinky pussy.
you
Right.
stink. Thanks
Sorry.
for the tip. You heard that?
Oh, that's
now we know. Ladies, the secret's out the bag.
No one's ever gonna. No female's ever gonna
The
brag
cat's
about
out the
being
bag,
that
but y'all
ever
need to
again.
keep that
So-
cat in the bag. You know what I'm saying?
No, you smell the cat and you need a bag to throw up in.
Christ. She's like, "Is Keto's famous for giving you a
Yeah.
stinky twat?" I'm like, I did not
Yeah.
know Keto was famous for that. But
Right. I
luckily
was
we
unaware.
dodged that
Don't
bullet, but
Google
yeah.
it.
I believe you.
It's all over the place.
No, I believe
That is
you.
hilarious.
I think it's really funny, and that makes sense why all these chicks are vegans instead of fucking being keto.
Yeah, it's way better for that situation.
Apparently, leaves don't make you stink. But,
Man, I would hate to be torn if I was lactose intolerant. I'm not lactose intolerant or anything,
I
but like
am.
you are.
Yeah.
It sucks because I love meat and I love cheese and I mean not meat, but I love milk and cheese and all things dairy.
I'll
so,
die.
like,
It'll be very uncomfortable.
it would suck to hear that like if
you're
like,
lactose intolerant, is that what you said?
No, I'm not. I
was
know
about to
I'm
say,
not
but
lactose.
bitch, I
Bro,
see you
yeah.
chugging milk at the carton all the
Exactly.
Oh
time.
my god, you drink milk from animals?
Yeah, 2%. I've drinking 2% milk ever since I was a baby.
Do you drink milk from animals?
I drink milk from the carton.
Listen to the way she's.
What kind of milk? What? Yeah.
No, I'm just clutching my pearls over here. What?
Milk from a.
Well, I ain't got no titties in my life to
I'm
drink
not-
it from. Where the fuck else I'm supposed to get it?
I'm not getting it
From oats.
No, fuck.
I ain't drinking no
oat.
fucking coconut.
Oh
I ain't
my
drinking
God.
no fucking almond. I ain't drinking no
Oat
fucking
milk
whatever
smells
fucking
like
creations
fucking
these California.
expired-
It's
it smells like
lovely.
it smells like bad. Like it smells like mold. Is
No,
what
it
smells
does
like.
not.
I'm
I
gonna
hate
tell you
it.
It does
this.
not.
I can do almond milk with.
Cashew milk tastes just like regular
I ain't
milk.
Cashew
drinking no
milk is
nut
bougie
milk,
as
baby.
shit, though.
Baby, that's all nut milk. There's a bunch of milk from nuts. Tit milk or nut milk? I'm gonna take tit milk. You feel me?
Says. Oh, man. That is-
Coconuts. Oh, coconuts ain't nuts, but they got the name nut in it, so I'm
Yeah.
guessing it's some kind of nut.
Oh, my goodness.
Almond. What you said? Cashew. Those all nuts.
Oats.
Oats. I don't know if that's a nut, but
I have
It's
three.
basically like drinking, like if oats took a bath or a jacuzzi. It's
I feel like if
drinking their
oats
bath.
like
yeah, somebody soaked a bunch of oats and
somebody
fucking.
blended up a bunch of paper.
Somebody
is what it
like
tastes.
It's good.
I believe.
It's
you.
amazing.
I believe. You,
Yeah,
brother.
we have
I use the
Jamba
one with
Juice.
the blue cap or the red cap.
What?
Milk.
We have Jamba Juice after our like boxing workouts sometimes, and Nate didn't know that it had like oat milk in it, like in the smoothie, and we were like, I was like, yo, you know there's oat milk in that? He's like, what?
Nah, I thought it was that other milk.
Soy milk?
Soy milk.
Was
Ew,
it soy
don't
milk?
drink that. It'll give you titties.
That's what I was telling him. I heard that soy
It will
milk
give you
increases
titties.
your.
If I had known that in high school, I'd have been drinking
She'd have been
so
drinking
much
drinking
soy milk.
That's great.
Yeah.
You'd have had like the,
Well,
the carton hat.
They told us
where
that
you
or
got the
whatever, so
straws.
we get the. I'd be
sitting
we,
in class like I'm gonna get there one day.
I was drinking this milk.
Well, we've been telling them to put the regular in there anyways.
Yeah.
But
Do they even have it?
yeah,
yeah,
I tell them regular and they look at me like I'm stupid when they're like, "What
They
kind of
look
milk?"
at-
I'm like,
no.
"Regular."
Regular milk.
They're like,
No, they look at you like
"What
you're
is regular?"
Regular.
I'm
what
like,
do you consider regular?
Whole.
Oh my God, you drink whole milk?
2%. I get 2%.
I like 2%.
I like 2% in my
Do you like chocolate milk? No, can't do it. When did you like? Well, you're lactose intolerant. So
Yeah.
when did you figure that out, though?
My mom used to force feed me milk when I was younger. She thought I was being over dramatic.
This little
Like,
bitch won't drink her
at
milk.
the dinner
No,
table,
I would
get
be
like a
like,
glass
I'd be
of milk.
dying.
Yeah.
I'd be dying.
You're like,
Like,
finish your milk, and
no,
you're like,
no,
it's
she-
warm.
She's
Baby,
she's
now
from
drink your milk.
Texas. Like it
Oh,
was,
yeah.
it was that milk, and it wasn't even a normal glass. It was like a fucking tumbler.
Oh, man.
And I had to drink it, and we'd be there for hours. You're not getting up. I'm falling asleep at the table.
She's crying. Get her some milk.
Yeah,
She
and
won't drink it.
yeah, and I'd get sick, and she thought I was doing it on purpose.
Like a
and
Matilda
then,
with a
and then the
cake
milk
scene.
would go in the refrigerator, so that it would be waiting for me the next
Oh,
morning.
man.
That was the worst.
That is rough. Yeah, my mom would do that. She would take a glass, like if I left a glass on the table and like I went off and like played outside, she'd put it in the fridge and be like, "I saved your milk. It's in the fridge. Finish it." And I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
But I mean, my family, it's me and 3 older brothers. So I was like,
But at least you could tolerate milk. Like I literally was sick.
I literally, I can't tolerate seafood.
Violently ill, sick, and
I just throw up if I eat seafood. I can taste it in
really?
like pasta. Like if there's crab in a salad or like.
like you have a allergy to it, or you just
No, it's
don't
just like it like triggers my gag reflex.
I had a guy cancel. Okay, so this guy cooks, and we were supposed to have like a date kind of thing, a not date.
Yeah.
And he was gonna cook for me. And I was super excited about it. And then he was like, "So what?
Yeah. What
Food
kind of food do you
allergies?" And so I was like, "Okay, so I have a list of things that I can't eat." He just rolled his eyes. That I can't eat, and I just like it freaks me. I have phobias of certain
That's
foods.
cool.
And that's the general.
Right,
Yeah.
the
That's
vibe
cool
that
what
you
you got.
And it exactly.
Yeah, I
so
maybe
it
what
was,
that means. Here we go.
It was, and the list goes as follows. I am allergic to pineapple,
Okay.
Oh. Well,
marijuana. Some marijuana. So
Yeah.
don't smoke in front of the food.
Pineapple.
Marijuana. I cannot look at a wing.
chicken wing?
I can't.
You can't
Oh.
look at wings.
No, they terrify me. I'm
Oh,
terrified
man.
of birds.
You love dicks, but you're terrified of birds. That's a weird thing. In Louisiana, we call them bird. Like, oh, that's your bird.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with either
Something
of those
bird.
things.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I don't like bones in things.
or boners. What?
I don't like.
Yeah,
I
now,
don't-
see, saying that you like dicks and don't like boners, that's
Okay, so bone. So anything with
you
a
were
bone.
saying you were
Well,
saying
like if it's a chicken, I prefer it to be.
like a steak you want to fillet.
already
meat.
taken off the breast.
Yeah, I
Do
can't.
you eat meat or are you a virgin?
I
Vegetarian.
have not been a virgin for some time.
No, vegetarian.
I've not been a vegetarian for some time.
Okay. Good.
I eat everything except for these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pineapple, weed.
So I don't
bones,
like
wings.
when you can look at it and tell what it once was.
Yeah, I'm not cool with fish with their eyes.
No,
Like,
can't do
yeah.
it.
So you ain't
or-
gonna fuck with crawfish. gotta peel
I have
it.
no choice when I'm home.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because y'all have it
I
back
don't.
home. You
yeah,
get somebody. You can still
you
get
don't
mom
do-
to peel it.
Yeah, or even like
She just
you
gives
know,
you a plate, a bowl of tails, like when we was kids.
we
hilarious.
went to Australia. We went home to Australia, and I was like, "Let me depoop these
Oh,
prawns,"
yeah.
and they thought I was crazy. Like, what is she doing?
Deveining them, dude.
She's.
Yeah.
Y'all
I'm
eat
like,
the
you
sh-
guys don't. You guys are weird.
Lovely shit flavor.
Yeah, it was really gross. I'm like, this has to happen. We can't do
Mm-hmm.
this.
So the guy.
So, and then what else? There were other things. I had other things.
So you listed
in
off
there.
all these things.
Oh, and I said no. He goes, "Cheese, Mom, I'm lactose." He goes, "How lactose?" I'm like, my response was, "I cannot have cheese or milk. It will define our relationship." And he was like, "Oh," and he canceled. Like,
Damn.
they came up to it. He canceled on me.
He's like, fuck.
Yeah,
dude,
he was just
macaroni's
like-
my
Right,
specialty.
yeah.
Yeah, he was
He's
just
like-
like, she's got way too many restrictions.
Right. I feel like you can throw cheese on a lot of things.
But I'll still eat cheese. I'll eat cheese, but like I'll eat cheese with you guys. I'm not gonna fuck either one of you. So it's like, well, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. no,
there's
like
certain people you can
You can do
have
it.
cheese
You're like,
situation
look, it's gonna
a
make
scenario.
it's gonna make me, you know, a
bloated
little
and
gassy,
gassy.
but, God, who gives a
It's
shit?
so funny.
Certain people, you're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you
but
one of
I'm
the
not
boys.
the
We don't
guy
give
that
a
I'm trying
shit,
to
you know what I'm
impress
saying?
here.
Ashley, my brother's girlfriend, she loves cheese, but she's lactose intolerant. But she takes like dairy pills, and like it's so funny.
Does it work?
Yeah, she
Oh.
can like she can eat like lactose because of these pills and stuff. So she'll
Or does
like
she just get it in?
she'll like be ready for like a wine and cheese party and like pop a dairy pill so that she'll be fine.
That is fucking.
I think it's
Is
hilarious.
it Molly? No, it's lactose.
Right.
Damn, bitch, what you
I'm
partying
a pill
with?
popping animal.
Syrups and
Cheese eating.
Yeah, I thought it was funny because we all used to like pop Molly's, and now we're just like, I need the Tums.
Yeah, you got any
It's just
antacids?
Tums. It's just antacids at this point.
That's hilarious.
Man, you need to holler at that boy William Montgomery. He got them things on deck.
Really?
Pocket full of antacids.
What is because William got Nate to drink a Natty Light seltzer.
What is that?
The fucking
You never had
seltzer
hard. You never
beers.
had hard seltzer, like
for
Truly's or
chicks.
That's
yeah,
for
White
chicks,
Claws?
but
It's for
William was
chicks.
drinking. I know.
It's
That's
like
why I ain't
in
never drink it.
Australia we call them shandies.
I call them. Yeah, I call them.
Should have
Yeah,
had a
Shandies.
shandy.
yeah.
That is
Definitely ain't
hilarious.
for me. But
No,
but
he was liking it. He
No,
was like,
I
these are all
wasn't.
right.
no,
These all right.
it's not. No, I
We're gonna have to.
wouldn't.
Oh
edit
my
it and
God!
pull it
Go to
Do you
the
drink
footage.
White Claw like a girl?
No,
No.
promise you, no.
I mean, there's plenty.
I
of
tried the
people.
Natty
Guys.
Seltzer because William had 6 of them and was like, "You want one?" And I was like, "I don't drink that shit." He's like, "You never drink one?" He's like, "Yeah, I drink one." I was like,
Yeah, it's funny.
I
think-
won't
do it.
even drink
I
that.
let them. I let the
I
peer
drink
pressure
whiskey.
happen for the
I
content.
won't even
you know?
drink that.
Yeah.
It's not for me, and I felt kind of just like disappointed in myself for allowing me to
Did
try
you
it.
check yourself
But
for a
now-
vagina after?
But now I can talk shit about it. Yeah, my vagina. I got the sand out my vagina. But
That's
but
hilarious.
now I can
Front
talk
to
shit-
back,
but-
front to back.
But now I can talk front to back. Hilarious. Yeah,
She got a bucket in a mouth.
yeah. Not from that fucking thing. But
Oh my goodness.
but now I can talk shit about it because I tried it. And so
Yeah.
I'm not talking shit about shit I don't know. I tried the bitch and it was
Right.
garbage.
It was not delicious.
Not for me. You know what I'm saying? Not for me. I ain't gonna hate on you if you want it. But trust me, if somebody took it out the fridge, it wasn't me.
Who drank my shandy?
Who drank my shandy?
Did you drink my shandy?
Did you drink my shit? No, I ain't,
Where's all the shandies?
I ain't touch you fucking.
That'll be my if I get dared to be a stripper. That'll be my name, Shandy.
Shandy.
If you go back, you need him to be
Shandy.
And you dance to like a remix
Shandy
of Brandy.
Seltzer.
Yeah.
Remix Brandy, the song, play bring in the audio track. It's just you being like, Shandy.
Shandy.
You're a fine girl.
Hilarious. Well, you are very fine. You are very funny. I appreciate you very much for
Thank
coming
you.
on today. Check out your app, right? You got
My
an
app.
app.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you just go into your app store, whether that's on Google Play, Apple, that weird little Android thing, and then you just type in my name, and then it pops
Rachel
right up.
Sterling.
It's a free app.
It's a free app and it's got all
It's a free
list
app.
all your
Got
stuff.
some
all
good
my-
got some good in-app purchases.
You can.
This has some really good purchases.
I'm sure it's
in
got
it.
a link to the OnlyFans account.
Does have a link to the OnlyFans.
How's that been going,
account.
by the way?
Shockingly well. My tits are so jealous of my feet.
What do you mean? So you're saying that you would willingly be sending the titty pictures, but these stupid sons of bitches is hitting you up for your feet?
When you join my everyone gets automatically, it's set up automatically. You get a picture of my boobs.
Congratulations.
Thank you for joining. Welcome.
Here we
Welcome. Here's my breast.
Maybe we could get a sponsorship from your OnlyFans
Yeah,
for this
yeah.
podcast.
And
Brought to you by Rachel Sterling's
That's-
Feet and Titties.
feet, and
No.
this episode's brought to you by feet.
Beat your meat.
And
feet.
the requests, I was nervous because I was like, oh, I hope people don't ask, like, show me your pussy or something like that. Because I'd have to be like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
But it's an overwhelming request for my feet.
that is ridiculous.
I mean, there's
It's
no shame in the
it's
feet.
for my
either.
feet.
I mean,
I
do it.
actually have
You're like,
added
all right,
that
fine.
into my
Like, what?
stand-up that because someone paid me $50 for a really bad picture of my feet too. Like just take a snapshot of my. There you go.
Well, you can-
That's
you
it.
can-
Damn,
especially
Brian.
with your stand-up too, you can be like, "Well, that's my time."
They ain't got no
Honestly,
makeup on,
I don't
but
want
you
to
know, here they are.
Oh, I'm. It's like at least 5 minutes. My stand-up is talking about how my tits are jealous of my feet.
That's a
and
hilarious
everything.
fucking premise, and I love
Yeah.
it. Especially.
I was like, the first time I tried it, I was like, oh, I hope this works because it's usually it's.
Oh,
it's
yeah, it's gonna work.
Well, no, because if there's like uptight chicks, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The guys will laugh.
Well,
at me,
they
but-
can fucking feel. I ain't hate
No,
that.
they were
Yeah.
they were in for it. They were applauding like, good girl, good girl. I'm like, so.
I love the women empowering women. I feel like men need to do that more for their.
Y'all need to do it.
Because
guys.
like on Instagram posts, I mean, a girl could just like post like
fire,
just
fire.
Fire.
Oh my
man.
God,
Fire, you're
slay.
so fire.
Fucking slay.
girl.
Yes,
slay.
queen.
Hell yeah.
Emoji,
Yeah.
emoji. Yeah, Nate just comes in with like a stone cold gif, like, oh hell yeah.
I was put a couple fire emojis,
Yeah.
maybe a fucking titty pun or
Right.
something. you know?
Yeah.
I don't
But-
know, but
Kitty puns.
yeah,
We appreciate you coming.
So OnlyFans,
Yeah.
only feet, whatever it is, OnlyFans.
For my feet.
Holla, if you want to see some stuff, go to her OnlyFans. What is it? $30 a month.
It is $30.
$30 a month, bruh. There it is. You know what I'm saying? Fucking holla.
It is.
It's
It's literally the only place where I will tolerate DMs now.
Okay, so okay.
I've moved them over. Like if I obviously you, I'll talk to on my DM and people I know
Right.
already, or if it's
VIP
or if I can,
access to the
or if it's
DMs.
not like if it's just like a non-evasive DM, like there's nothing sexual about it. There's not 50
Yeah.
million of them.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they want your attention.
Right.
Like you answer, it's like you open the door once, and it's like bing, bing, bing.
Right.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, you
After-
respond
after-
one time, they
After
feel the need
6
to.
times, you need to pay me. So I kind of just, I shamelessly just corral them
Right.
over. So when I wake up, first thing I do is go to my own. It's literally, I don't look at Instagram
Every
anymore.
morning I wake up,
Then I wake up.
I get a little message from you.
Yeah, I do. I get good morning. Here's some titties, and then
Your titties.
and
your
then
feet.
and there's a little option. You don't have to open the message, but if you do, you have to pay for it. And then if there's correspondence, you've paid for the photo. So I'll talk to you for a little bit, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, usually it's like morning titties, feet at night.
Oh.
Good morning tits instead of good morning texts.
Yeah, I give good morning tits
Well, that's pretty cool.
every
That's
not every day, but like every other day.
Again, that app is Rachel Sterling. It's on the App Store. You can subscribe to her OnlyFans for
And
low
respect
price of
my comedy.
$30.99.
Hey, Dan, Venmo me $30. There you go, bro.
What are Rachel's tits doing? They're having coffee right now.
3 packs of cigarettes a month, guys. Come on, you can do it.
That's a really good way to quit smoking.
Right? Yeah, quit smoking Joes and start subscribing to. No. Just kidding. No.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, do it. She's like, no, fucking
I'm
do
not.
it.
Yeah.
I'm
Straight up.
concerned about your health.
Yeah,
doing
I
this
care
for
about
you.
it.
I'm concerned about you.
I
I'll send
totally
you good
care
morning
about you
texts
for
every
real.
day.
I feel like
So wait a minute. So you subscribe to the thing, and then when you send them the text, you said they got to pay to get the picture, so you got to pay extra.
The first when you subscribe, you
first one's
automatically
free.
get a thanks for subscribing, and here's my tits. And then I will still like if someone says how was your day, we'll do that for a little. But
Yeah.
after it gets like 5 in, I'm like I
Right.
just kind of like
if
okay, I'm
there's
done now.
if they're not moving any direction that you're interested in,
Yeah,
you're probably just like,
but
all right.
I've been not responding a lot to that on Instagram unless it's someone I actually know,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
because I'm trying to corral them.
to there.
Well, that
to
and you're
there.
trying to
like
throw
the
the
world
throw the
Because-
heart back into the freezer and get rid of these
exactly,
feelings. You know?
and it actually is very good in that respect because instead of being an idiot and texting somebody that doesn't deserve text messages in the morning because then you're a dumbass, I can just like refocus that energy and make money.
Right.
There it is.
So,
Hustler mentality.
Yeah,
There you go.
so
That's what it. Use your strengths. Make
Yeah.
the millions of dollars.
I'm
That's what we
millions
using
hear.
my
dollars.
pain. I'm
That's what
using
we-
my
yeah,
pain.
hey,
Right
harness-
now it
harness
sucks.
that
Yeah,
shit.
I just need my heart to. I need winter to come.
Yeah.
I need my heart to freeze again, nice and sharp, nice and sharp.
Yeah,
Nice and
winter is coming.
I just
Winter,
need-
yeah.
Yeah, winter is coming, and
That's hilarious.
so are y'all. Subscribe to the OnlyFans. No. Just kidding, but no, for real, do it. And thank you again so much. You can people can find you on the OnlyFans, also on Instagram. It's
Very funny comedian.
Rachel Sterling.
I'm pretty funny.
Pretty goddamn if you just watched all that. But appreciate you very much again.
Thank you so much.
We'll have to holler at you again soon.
Thanks.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Later.
Bye.